Greetings, good evening, and hello to you all of our loyal fan.
Hi, Soda.
Thank you for joining us. Spread the word. I mean, share our crew with your friends. Or friends.
If you tell somebody, literal couples of people could be watching us.
You could literally have a friend in chat. Please.
Hey, friends, spread the word and spread your cheeks and go to fucking Bad Dragon.
Oh, God. No, not already. We did not start that. All right, so how are all my happy players doing today?
Not bad.
I'm doing all right. I am upset about one thing.
Well, then how is our fan doing today?
Hey, fan.
I don't know that they're answering. They're ignoring us.
She probably just gave a thumbs up to the camera. She's just on
that's fair.
by herself. So
They're like, shit, I don't even watch this. I just put it on for noise and leave.
Right.
Like, I just want to be included.
Our fan was laughing at us.
That tracks. So, who wants to be the one to recap last session?
We watched a man get obliterated.
No, we watched a man melt. Actually, all right, hold on.
No, he was turned to stone and then shattered, disintegrated.
Out of existence.
Out of existence. His family line.
Partially correct.
How do I turn down the music again?
You missed one step.
Go to the music.
He was cursed and then turned to stone.
But then disintegrated.
Yes. Continue. I just want to clarify. There was things going on.
You think that'd buff out, right? Though.
I mean,
some spit shine, a little elbow grease, absolutely. Well, no, we arose or ascended from the depths of the tree after killing old Spooky Bones. All of which I had the most to do with, so you're welcome, everybody. I carried that entire fight.
We do appreciate you.
You're welcome. No problem. Somebody had to do all those mushrooms.
I don't know if they did, though.
Yeah, Grimlich watched... so we came out to, like, a whole, like, naval fucking cavalcade of soldiers. Where the hell they were the entire time we were chasing down people who killed the Duke, I'll never know. But they showed up and applauded us, and then immediately demonstrated the might of Tarson and their mages there by cursing, stoning, and disintegrating a guy from existence. We were told that it wasn't just like him, but literally every instance of him that could be in history or ever will be in history is just gone. So we quickly forgot about him because there's nobody to think of because he was completely gone. We were rewarded handsomely for our efforts in the form of a ship, and I believe, Sylvan, you said 50 million gold.
3,000, but continue.
3,000 million. That's right.
That's not just 3,000 gold. That's all.
Because we chose the ship and not the.
We were offered a house. I tried very much to try to get it into the rich part of the city, but they wouldn't let me.
It was in the rich part of the city. It just wasn't in the
Oh yeah, it wasn't Lord Dobbs' house,
Yeah.
which should have been up for sale because he no longer existed.
His
But
house,
they wouldn't give
his
it to
house
us.
no longer existed.
Even his house got erased. Holy shit!
To the ground.
They fucking razed his house to the ground, decimated him with the
I hope that-
disintegrate, and any living family he had, and any historical record of anyone in his bloodline was erased.
They go
Dude,
hard.
there was like some second nephew who was playing like
Fortnite.
playing Fortnite with his friends, and all of a sudden just got fucking dusted.
Flank them, Jeff! Flank them! Jeff!
Jeff. We were offered home or ship. We chose ship and some money. And then Grimlich set his sights on Imperial domination. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. We went through the rosters of different ship crews and their vibes, and each of them had a different vibe that vibed with our crew. But ultimately, we went with the artificers because why not? And we set up our rooms on board the ship. I forgot what it was called.
Calculated risk.
The calculated risk. I believe we changed it to what was it? The something sack or something like that.
Oh,
The heavy sack or something like that.
Yeah, heavy sack.
Yeah, the heavy sack, and then we nicknamed the captain Badragon.
that's
Yes,
right.
that's right.
I do.
And
remember.
now we set our sights on the open oceans, and we seek to wreak our havoc upon the waves. I think that's pretty good.
Not bad.
Good job, me.
That was well done.
I completely forgot your renaming of the ship. So what was it? The big crusty
The heavy
sack or something. I wrote it in the fucking. Where's it at? It's in our notes. The large sack.
The large sack.
Yeah, it's because they gave us a large sack of money.
Yeah, the large sack. Yeah, we talked about a large sack for like at least 30 minutes last session. Our captain is Chief Innovator Calrex Voltspire, but I put in parentheses Badragon. Yeah.
Oh, I forget other people can read these notes. I'm so sorry for my horrendous spelling. All.
That's all right. We get the gist.
That's good. That's the goal.
All right, so that was a pretty good recap. I liked that.
Thank you.
Work makes the dream work, and just for that, I will give myself inspiration. No, you can have inspiration.
All right.
That was very good.
Hell yeah.
Like,
Assert dominance.
I feel like I should give it to myself.
What did that card say? The Knight's Pride is large. And he's
Yeah.
Pick a fight.
You know what? Take inspiration, Sylvan.
No, thank you.
You can have DM inspiration.
I will happily take it. So, we see smoldering coals, barely visible flicker of flame inside of a small cooking oven where Boom Boom sits at the edge of the fire,
Yeah.
just watching these faint and barely visible flickers of flame slow rumblings coming from beneath the deck, from the lower hold. And she just sits, wings mirroring that fiery pulsing as she watches. On the deck
and then in normal Boom Boom fashion, she breaks into inane rambling. She starts to tell the fire about her adventures.
I seriously thought you were going to be like smoldering flames. And then we cut to the party standing on an abandoned island as the ship
No.
Oh my god.
Wasn't
Boom
me.
Boom is that kid standing in the meme with the burning building just smiling.
Yeah.
Camera view.
Absolutely. Like, I swear it wasn't me. But
I just got an idea for a contract. The boat has to be fireproof.
Has to be made fireproof.
Hey, they are working on it. There's not a lot of fire on here. It's mostly magical flame that does not burn anything, or non.
It's a horrible kind of flame,
or non-fire-based heat sources, or energy sources, I should say. So, as Boom Boom sits kind of curled up, I can just imagine like a little kid sitting there, knees tucked to her chest, arms resting on it, just babbling to the fire. On the deck above, we hear the screech of dozens of seabirds as they fill the air, as that low rumbling that always seems to persist below deck starts to build and build as the whir of the engines come to life in the quay here in the city of Vinase. The sky above is clear, the sun is shining, but it offers no warmth as strong winds coming from the ocean are frigid. You all having to bundle up here on deck. Looking around, you see that the other ships on the quay are manned by crews, but you don't seem to see any of them preparing as the heavy onshore wind prevents them from doing anything or leaving anytime soon. You all stand on the deck of the large sack. Mechanical hum from below decks vibrating the ship as the wonder of machine and magic slowly pushes away from the dock. The ship lurches into motion. Calls from Captain Voltspire echo out, magically enhanced, loud enough for everyone to be heard across all decks of the ship. The ship moves as it shifts slowly away from the dock. The sound from below starts to build, punctuated by another sound. Heavy metal gears turning, and a steady growing buzzing noise as the ship continues to move. Lysander, you and Zizzle watch from your perch at the edge of the quarterdeck, looking down at the lower deck on the midships, as one of the crew members rushes to a strange circle that's below you on the deck. It's raised slightly off the ground, and Zizzle, you do not recognize the symbol, but you do see some kind of magical sigil carved into this. You watch as he stands on it. He looks at a bangle on his wrist that flashes brightly once, and he taps his foot on the symbol. The platform he's standing on rockets into the air, tethered by a thick cable, and stops about 100 feet up in the air in a matter of seconds. You recall seeing two more of these platforms, one at the bow and one at the stern.
Zizzle's eyes dilate immediately.
Yeah.
Oh, toy.
Yeah. Nixie, you stand at the bow, members of the crew moving around you in these kind of not not raggedy, but I'd say shabby blue coverall-like uniforms, most of them tied or untied in the front, or even completely off of their shoulders, despite the cold tied around their waist. Near you, the first mate calls out, scolding members of the crew who aren't moving fast enough. Despite the tongue lashing they receive, you notice no disgruntled faces, no backtalk. Crew members work faster, but continue to laugh and joke amongst themselves as they secure large crates near the two multi-armed ballista at either side of the forecastle. You see that there is 3 boxes below each of those multi-armed ballista. One labeled stun, one labeled tangle, and one labeled frag.
Is it frag?
Frag, yes. Grimlich, you stand on the midship's deck, looking around as a number of the crewmen walk around you. As you kind of search the deck below you, you find very shiny objects, nuts, bolts, screws, things that look like they may have rattled out of something or maybe dropped by someone in passing. The grease-covered auto-gnome patchwork moves across the deck, silently projecting these symbols and glyphs to the crew members that are moving around. They reply to the bosun with smiles and words as he projects other images to them, seeming to communicate with these symbols. He turns and looks at you and sees you picking these shiny things up off the deck, and he projects towards you these images. It's not that you understand what the images mean, but it's more like you get a sense that what he's trying to say, and you get this image in your head of a broom and dustpan underneath the stairs nearby as he sees you pocketing these shiny things, thinking that you're cleaning up. The ship turns west, the mouth of the bay, looking out towards the barrier island, and beyond that, the Cobalt Ocean. To the right of this mouth, you see the candle, the 200-foot column of stone with a massive flame at the top. Opposite it, you see the wedge-like stone fortification of Stonewatch. It's unadorned and nearly unrecognizable as a structure, other than the occasional arrow slit-like window and a single, very narrow spire that hundreds of feet tall, with a small, oblong, sphere-like structure near the top. Passing through the mouth of the bay, the wind seems to redouble its efforts, pulling even harder on your clothing, stinging your skin with the icy chill that it's bringing off the ocean. That faint buzzing sound that you heard as you pass beyond the mouth of the bay grows into a crescendo, not loudly, but definitely to a point where it's easily noticeable, as erupting from 2 long arms extended out to the side of the ship, lightning courses through the air and strikes this cylindrical object at the top of a 15-foot tall metal column near the rear of the ship. The engines fully roar to life as the helmsman navigates beyond the barrier island and into the Cobalt Ocean. You look around and you see the crew checking around, making sure everything is working properly. Is there anything you'd like to do in this moment as the ship is now fully at sea and underway.
Yeah, what's the chance of me swiping one of them bangles?
Each crew member has one. So you don't seem... It
Pretty
doesn't
high.
seem like it would be hard to get one by just...
All right, let's do
you
that.
own the ship. You could probably
Asking was never an
ask for
option.
one.
Yeah, but that takes away all the fun.
Okay.
I'd like to steal a bangle.
Okay. Give me sleight of hand, I guess you would say.
Use your inspiration now.
Yeah. 16 or 15 rather. Math.
As you kind of walk up to one of the crew members who's there on the midships, you approach with intentions of removing their bangle. You see, as you go to reach for it, the auto gnome who was there with you just reaches out and touches your arm and then holds a hand out, and you see he's got one in his palm.
This. I grab it.
He projects an image to you that basically you see in your head. It's not... It would be scolding in a way. It's like, don't do that again. But at the same time, you are the owners of the ship, so it's the politest, like, please don't do that again image that you get in your head.
You are a strange being, Mr. Robot. I wish I understood what you said.
That's very much the guy trying to tell his boss, like, listen, I know you're the guy in charge, but you're being dumb. Don't do that.
Clearly the boss that knows less than him.
Yep.
Kinda, yeah. But is anyone else doing anything?
Nixie, you can go first.
Zizzle's gonna go look at these rocket platforms.
It's not a rocket.
That looks
it's like
fun.
Give me an Arcana check. There was no rocket attached to it.
Yeah, no, I know. It was like some sort of levitating elevator connected to a rope attached to the ship that they use as their lookouts, as opposed to proper
Yes.
doohickeys. But
Oh,
he's too excited. He's too excited by the things that are going on.
Yeah, definitely
He's-
fascinating that there, because the ship has no mast, so there is no crow's nest. So they had to come.
That
up
was
with,
the word.
Yeah, they had to come up with an alternative means of having a lookout.
Just because I think it'd be funny.
You're looking at fire. The fire.
Boom Boom knows how they work.
No, you don't. You didn't even see it operate. The fire that you are looking at seems to be like the stove that it's in seems to be enchanted in a way that prevents the fire from being released to protect the ship. Because though it is a, artificer constructed or a modified, not constructed ship, there's still a considerable amount of wood. That you do see that they're kind of revamping things to be plated with metal, but there's still a lot of wood parts involved.
Boom Boom is just looking at the fire, and she'll stick, like, she'll pull out, like, a little stick from her bag. She'll stick it in the fire to catch it on fire. Pull out and go, there you go, little buddy. I see you want to be out of that oven. She's gonna stare at the stick as it's burning.
As soon as you reach the stick in to light it on fire and pull it outside the oven, it goes out.
That doesn't seem right. She just keeps doing it.
It keeps going out.
Good anti-fire
That's wrong.
words on this one.
It's wrong.
Lysander would be walking around introducing himself to the crew and apologizing in advance for the rest of his party members.
So you get, you get some pretty short introductions to crew members because they are still working, but you do get a number of names. They thank you for the warning about your friends. But yeah, generally seem to be right now well engaged with the work they're doing as they're getting things underway. Maybe once it calms down a little bit, you could get a little bit more out of them, but for the time being, there is not much.
Yeah.
You get brief hellos and good day, sirs, because you are the owners of the ship, so they are contractually obligated to be polite to you.
Nixie
Go for it.
is super excited that she gets to be on this big of a ship, welcomed, because it's not very often that she's welcomed on a ship this size. For various reasons. And she's just very excited. She wants to go around and introduce people to, introduce herself to the people. And when we get to the ooze, just imagine she's really excited to see what she's seeing. Okay. She's singing. She's happy.
Nixie, Nixie, you can call me Nixie. Black fur, blue eyes, hiding right in plain sight. Head pets, peas, you should always feed me. Catnip treats, driving me up me mean. I'm thinking Nixie, Nixie, ooh-wee oo. 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 I'm on top of this boat with all of you. I just wanna snack with all of you. I'll keep singing along to all of you. I'll keep singing along. I'm thinking,
Don't make me laugh.
I'm thinking Nixie, Nixie, ooh-wee oo. I'm thinking Nixie, Nixie, ooh-wee oo. I'm thinking Nixie, Nixie, ooh-wee oo. I'm thinking Nixie, Nixie, ooh-wee oo.
And she's just going around to all of the different people in her line of vision, and then she's just like, "Ooh, what are you looking at? Ooh, what are you doing? What are you doing?"
Grimlich has a sign that says, I'm thinking Nixie the entire time she says it. Just dancing behind her.
Damn it.
There it is.
Hadn't given Nixie your catnip yet.
Somebody goes to interrupt her. Grimlich is just like, quiet, mortal.
This is Nixie's theme song.
Fucking love Nixie's theme song.
That was
Can Grimlich become terrifying anymore?
Yeah, that's a good question.
He was cheapied out for that whole song, just dancing behind her.
Got the lights just.
And the funny thing is Grimlich is a Kenku, so he has expert mimicry, so he can do that exact song at any time he wants.
Grimlich is just the chorus. He is all of the backup singers at the same time.
Yep.
anyone else doing anything?
What, you just give over and not give her inspiration for making up an entire team song for
I
herself?
mean, well, I was gonna say yes. You will get inspiration for that for sure. But as that is happening, is anyone else doing anything?
I'm sorry.
Pretty busy
I'm so sorry.
working on the
I'm sorry.
choreography.
Just kind of imagine her
I'm sorry.
skipping around. She's just so happy.
That's the same path Lysander is taking behind her. My name is Lysander. I am so sorry. My name is Lysander. I am so sorry.
Please don't give her catnip.
So,
I guess
sometimes when she gets really excited and she's in the ooh phase, she climbs on top of whatever she's trying to get a better look at.
We look with our Nixie. We look with our eyes.
You know, Sizzle is jumping up and down on one of the sigils. He doesn't have a bangle yet, so he's just like trying to make it launch, and he's just struggling over there.
Dizzle, I think you need one of these to make it work. Here, I took it from that robot over there. I'll give you my bangle.
I don't know what this says. My eyes don't work right now. I rolled a 1.
I don't know what anybody says here. They put pictures in my mind. I do not know what they mean. But I do know that I want to shoot Boom Boom out of one of these cannons. So I'm going to get her from below deck.
I don't think this is technically a cannon.
It
This
is
like a
absolutely
launch pad.
not a cannon.
Boom Boom doesn't know what's going on, but she felt something run up her spine, and she's excited. She's like,
Sense a disturbance in the force.
Somebody
Princess
said boom
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 Boom.
and launch at the same time.
I do not mean to interrupt your prayer time. I understand the fire is very important to you. But how would
you
you
see,
like
there's
to
just
be
like a
fired?
pile of like half burnt sticks. Like there's probably like 15 of them, and Boom Boom's like, no, that's wrong. No, that's wrong.
I know you are busy, but how would you like to be fired out of a cannon?
Head spins around, almost breaks her own neck. Body doesn't make it in time. Yes. Let's go, Grim Grim. And she just like launches herself.
Let's do
Which
it.
one? Which cannon?
The port bow. Is there one on the port bow? Yeah, it sure is.
Yep.
Should I wear a
There's
blindfold?
6
That would make it
of
real
those.
cool.
Yes, see.
Boom Boom just gonna like walk up to like a random piece of fabric, rip it off.
Lysander's
Someone's
pant
bed
leg.
sheet just is missing something. Yeah, Lysander just walks by Lysander, rip.
Do I have hold
Uh,
person?
A strap boom boom to a ballista
Boom.
and fire it.
Boom Boom writes on like the blindfold, "Born to Fly."
This is probably a question we should ask. Can Boom Boom swim?
All right.
We're about to find out. Stand clear.
As you ask the question, right before it gets pulled, Boom Boom goes, "What's swimming?"
got wings. You can fly.
Not if she's underwater.
I tied her to the ballista bolt, and her wings are tied down.
And aren't your wings made of fire?
Looking around, there are no ballista bolts. You see those 3 crates next to the ballista, but you do not see anything that looks like a bolt.
I grab the frag.
You open the box up, and you see I wouldn't say bowling balls. I'm trying to think of an equivalent size item. Like if you've seen a standard,
Medicine ball.
No, like
Softball?
Shock
like
put.
a softball, like a softball, yeah, or a shot put, yeah, about that size. Metal object with, you see on it there is one side that is mostly smooth, and on the other around the front side of it, you see there are these random little like buttons.
Buttons, you say?
Like they look like a button.
No.
I won't destroy our ship.
Not on day one, please. I still need these artificers.
I mean, again, you own the ship.
Well, no. We've made it 200 yards from port.
We can still see the city.
Yeah, you were fucking barely like. So, the mouth of the bay that is what the city of Vinase sits in, there is a barrier island that blocks the mouth to kind of prevent large amounts of waves and current from breaking right into the city itself. You haven't even cleared the barrier island, which is still technically part of the city. You're still in the city.
How shitty is it going to be when we sink this boat and have to just swim to the shore? Like, hey, you had other boats, right?
So Grimlich is looking at these balls with buttons on them.
Sure am.
I'm gonna definitely make a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, Boom Boom's also going to feel, as soon as Zizzle realizes what that is, Boom Boom's going to need to make a, I think it's a strength save, so my gravity magic doesn't just pull you away from it.
Boom Boom immediately just like goes to reach over and just press a button. In Grimlich's hand.
Grimlich is like
let's see here.
picking it up so you can like meet your hand.
Yeah, you need to make a DC 16 intelligence saving throw.
Go ahead.
Oh
and-
no.
Go ahead
Pulling
and
you
give
5
me
feet back.
a sleight of hand. Also,
Who, me?
no.
Or Boom
boom.
Boom.
And then, what am I making?
Sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand. Ooh, I'm not terrible at that. I'm not great at it either, but I'm not terrible. 14.
All right. So, don't have. What's your armor class?
Says 12 right now, but I should have mage armor up.
Dang, I'm about to die.
It's like 15.
You take 6
Oh, shit.
points of bludgeoning damage as the first mate backhands you before you're able to
God
touch
damn.
anything.
Ow, shit!
You
He
are
hits
the
you so hard.
dumbest motherfucker on this ship. Get away.
Ooh.
Do you
Boom Boom
understand
goes-
who you are talking to? That is royalty. Princess Boom Boom.
I don't
You
give
watch
a
your tongue.
fuck. You're about to blow us up.
Don't tell her that. That will only encourage it.
Boom Boom and that looks at it harder.
To be fair, I was going to strap her to this and then shoot it off of the boat.
I mean, the ballista is not going to blow us up. The thing in your hand is what'll blow us up. So let's not touch them.
Whatever,
Let's
I'll
leave
toss
them.
it back.
You guys, yes, you guys own the ship. Fine. Whatever. Let's not blow it up on your first 20 minutes of being on it, please.
All right. 20 minutes. Starting now.
God, we're gonna
Maybe
fucking
we should have like
die.
a cool. Can we do like a safety thing to make sure that we don't accidentally touch the things that they're not supposed to touch?
Boom Boom's just like rubbing her head, going, "Ow! 6 points of fucking damage. She just 10% of my life."
I can't believe he just
With a-
punched you like
with a-
that. You're
with-
blindfolded and
With
everything.
an unarmed strike.
Yeah.
That is a monk. That is a monk right there saying no.
Well, this is exciting. Now what?
But now we set a course and we travel there.
Where are we going?
As you are sitting there and this is happening, you all hear in your head. Wait, where are my notes? No.
Where are my notes?
It's
Where are
time.
my notes? Shit.
It's time we had a chat. Please join me in my cabin. And you see the captain leaves the quarterdeck and moves through a door at the back of the midships deck.
Imagine he touches Boom Boom's mind and all he hears is burning fires and screaming women and children.
Here's German for some reason.
So Zizzle will head that way, and then not knowing if Boom Boom plans on following her or not, he's just gonna like grab her by the shoulders, cut her weight in half, and gently drag her with him.
And she's already like 2 pounds.
Yeah. Nope.
Boom Boom will just kind of
pretty
look
fun.
at Zizzle confused, and then she'll just kind of grab his hand and go, "Okay."
Brimless tries to pocket the one of the frag things, gets caught, and just like puts it back.
I'm
Reluctantly.
waiting for Grimless to eat one.
Damn it! That's what I should have done.
I feel like this is the time that Lysander would catch up with me and grab Nixie's hand and be like, okay, will you stop bothering the crew? Let's go.
I just got it, but I'm gonna have to Heaven's
feeling
Last one
gravity
of you
beads
bastards
pulling
pretty
him
soon.
I didn't do anything wrong. I was just introducing myself to the crew.
All right. So
While they're
And in a
trying
way,
to
so were
steer the
we.
ship.
that's
Yeah, Boom Boom
unfortunate.
didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, you did. You didn't
Can't
get
do nothing on this
you
ship.
didn't get the
They
shit
left ordnance out. That's on
shit
them.
slapped out of you for nothing.
All right,
Alright.
we follow to the captain's cabin.
All right.
Grabs all the leashes.
So, you make your way in. You see, it is probably very similar in appearance to what Zizzle aspires for his cabin to be. You see work tables and workbenches, and he is a gnome, so he's shorter, so it's all lower to the ground. You see alchemy, like an alchemy station, and tucked into the corner, almost like it's an afterthought, you see a very small bed. You think that even though he is a gnome, he just fits like head on the headboard, feet barely on the mattress. Just this afterthought of space.
Efficient.
Yes. Otherwise, the room is
That's good
full
stuff.
of. This is what Zizzle wants his room to be. You see all kinds of enchanting stuff, alchemy stuff. It is a nerd's playground.
This is just like let's sleep under the bed. Is that a problem? Because this seems like a good room.
Well, I mean, it took some time to get it all the way I wanted it to, but I mean, I can give you some pointers for maximizing space. Then as he says that, you see him like reach down, and because in there all the stuff is along the walls, you see nothing in the center of the room, but as he reaches down and pulls this small metal handle, you watch as a table lifts up and legs fold down, and then he does it again, and there's just a little stool that he sits on behind his desk. So,
That's useful.
I want to start by saying, welcome to, well, I guess it's your ship now, but I'd like to, I want to say thank you, because I feel like this is an interesting prospect. A lot of my guys on the ship are, they're good on the sea, not so much on the land. And you look like people who know your way around not being on the sea, so I think we can both benefit greatly from this arrangement. But before we get too far into this, where are we going? We set off. Are we going north or south? Do you have a destination that I can pass along?
So when we're leaving Vinase, we have to go west first, right? Boom Boom will go west immediately.
You are essentially you've gone unless you plan on going out into the open ocean. By this point in time, you're clearing the barrier island and out on the open sea. You can look north and south and see the coast going either direction. But if you look west, it is open ocean. There is
But Boom Boom's answering his question. He said, "Where are we going?" We are going west still, technically.
Currently going west.
He said destination.
No, she took him literally.
That is not a destination. That is a.
Oh,
Is it a declination?
A heading.
Heading. There we
it's
go.
a heading.
I think a declination is also something similar.
I guess a little bit above board. I know we talked about it briefly, but did everyone settle on a location? I think the last information that Zizzle has on his quest is there was another hag that had something to the north of Use Hollow, but I'd have to dig it through my notes to find that information again.
We could go to Oakenshield or the capital. Was the two
Oakenhold.
options.
Is it just Canon
And then
Oakenshield now, or
Is it Oakenhold or Oakenshield?
Oakenhold?
Oakenhold.
It's not Oakenshield.
It's Thor and Oakenshield.
Also, is there a way we can get the world map?
Oh, the world or
You
That
the
might
can
also
click
help.
through it on the side.
Continent map.
You should be able
I
to.
think you should be able to
You can
go
click down to
it.
Orcanus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's in
I think the
And it's in the Discord.
I think the world.
Yeah, we're on the continent's Arcanus,
I
right?
think the continent map, the world map, and the
City.
and Vinase's city map are all open, so you should be able to view them all. I'm going to redo this. I'm in the process of redoing this map, but for now, this is the names of the cities and stuff won't change. The distances between them might, because Vinase and Oakenhold should be farther apart.
Oakenshield.
Oakenhold.
Do you mind if any of these we just ask hey, is this on the water or off the water?
Yeah, sure. I will say right now, Glimmer Breach is on the water. Tarson is on the water. Nightingale Roost is not. It looks close to the coast, but it is not on the water. It is slightly inland. Oakenhold
And
and
another-
Solitude are both on the water.
What's I think the draft of this ship? Is it river navigable or?
Big rivers maybe, but not. None
Not
of the
yet.
rivers in the northern portion. Those larger rivers, you're looking like the far southeast part of the continent. There are some big rivers that you might be able to get up, but the ones in the north here are a lot steeper and narrower.
Say we are not river navigable yet. If there is a gravity wizard on the ship, give me enough time. I will get this ship in the air.
All right, so and all real stuff. Everything is pointing us to Oakenshield. Like that's where fucking that's where fucking like Quasangabog or whatever the hell it is, the weeping.
Oh yeah, you're weeping willow.
My blood tree. As well as the hag stuff. I want to explore more of this wonderful world that Sylvan has built. So I want to go south. Take the long way to Oakenshield.
The long way. Like, are you talking about going circumnavigating the entire continent and going
Yes.
through the Arctic?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Oh boy. Hold on.
Well, we could also go see the other countries.
Yeah, the other continents. Yeah.
Well, no,
Well, I
there's
mean,
other
okay.
countries on this continent.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. This continent is huge, dude.
Yeah, because the mountains cut or can I forget what this empire is called.
Bahir.
Is it the Empire of Tarson?
Tanahar.
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 There's 3 other kingdoms, right?
Yeah.
Or nations.
Uh,
I went to the
besides
Discord and then I wasn't
besides
having luck.
Tanahar, yeah.
It's not in the Disorderly Discord. It's in the Eladaria Adventure.
Oh yeah, no, I was trying to find the nation.
Maps.
So
Yeah.
ballpark it. What is 2,537 divided by 120?
237 or whatever.
21?
You said 2,537
2,500
by
ballpark.
by 120 is 21.
Did you calculate
Yeah.
that in your brain, or did you use a calculator?
Calculator.
Okay, I was about to say
1,200 divided by what?
120.
120.
So that means that it will take you if you were to sail the entire way without making any stops for any reason whatsoever, it would take you 21 days minimum, barring any incident. That's like all the sailing is good, there is nothing else going on. It would take you damn near a month to circumnavigate this continent.
That's actually not too bad.
Yeah, it isn't too bad.
Because it'll probably take us several months in actual doing it because we want to stop a bunch of places.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna say, Bukarn.
Okay.
Bukarn
So
is interesting to Boom Boom.
Bukarn is? Okay.
And then, I mean, Ulgus is probably something Zizzle would like.
Zizzle's down for whatever. He's out looking for parts to the Celestial Observatory, as far as he's aware.
But Karn,
he's running into. I mean, anything else he's running into, he's just here for adventure and looking up and stuff.
So,
Going south, he came from the south. He's got no real reason to head back that way, but he will.
So, Bukarn, I will do my best to highlight. Oh, that is not what I need. I need freehand drawing. There we go. And freehand. Bukarn is essentially that portion of the continent, that northeastern portion. Ulgus is the area directly south of that, basically that whole peninsula. Bahir is, nope, not quite there. Yeah, that's this continent, or this portion of the continent here, that other peninsula. So, that's their location.
I gotcha.
was there any notes on Bahir for this one? What I was looking at?
Largest temple to the god of fire is in Bahir, in the middle of a fucking.
I would like to go to Bahir.
That is in Arachnia. That is the dead center of a giant ass desert. So that whole, basically, if you see that dotted line on that portion of the continent, that is the boundaries of a huge desert. And Arachnia sits right in the middle, in an oasis of crystal trees.
So we could sail south, stop at Glimmer Branch, stop at Tarson. Oh, is that what it says? It's in the line, so I couldn't see.
Breach.
I was just guessing what the last one was. Glimmer Breach, stop at Tarson, sail to Southmark, check out Wessian maybe, and then dock at Stone Shore, and travel northwards.
Can we ask the captain if he has heard any like strange things
Scuttlebutt.
going on? Like in different cities, like something that would sound I don't
Maybe
know,
we could give him a
bad.
route, and then he could maybe give us information on the route.
Well, I mean,
That'd be kind of a good
there's
idea.
strange things that happen all over the world. I mean, there's conflict with giants in the north, and which, Lysander, you'd be well aware of this. Frost giants are a continuous problem for all of the frost giants and other big, nasty, icy creatures are a huge problem north of that mountain range. So Oakenhold and the rest of the frozen highlands is all problem. Solitude included. Glimmer Breach, just kind of nothing really out of the ordinary there. Rumors in Tarson of strange happenings with people going missing. You heard some similar rumors to what you've already heard before as far as when you were dealing with the cult. Some disappearances in graveyards, disappearance of people, weird shit happening. Wessian, there was briefly wouldn't really call it a civil war, but there was definitely a kind of a factional war within the city itself. Excuse me. Southmark is always a problem. Nixie can attest to that if she would put in. The people of Southmark, because it was at one point in time its own independent country that was just like Vinase and just like Isili, which is the Oakenhold in the northern portion. These all were once smaller countries that were absorbed by the Tanahar Empire. Some of them, like Vinase, have come to mutual agreements allowing for a little bit more independence for its people, which is why people in Vinase kind of are a little bit more, have a better relationship with the Empire than Southmark, which is like there is rebellion and resistance there that has led to a little bit heavier presence of some unpleasant nature from the Empire. He can give you some briefs for he probably wouldn't have spent much time up in Bukharn, spending more time in the southern oceans. He did spend some time off of this continent, in the southern continent. So if you go to the Ilodaria map, Pilos, down in the southeastern corner, he did spend some time in Urga, which is a significant place for things like alchemy and artifice and stuff like that. But his main channels of travel would have been basically Vinase down along the south to Asimi, and then from there to Urga. Jesus, I named all these and I can't even keep them straight. So not much.
I assume we were just like.
Not
Sorry,
much in the northern
go ahead.
portions of Bahir. Not much in Bukharn. And the central inlet, that longer central ocean that there's not really any cities on. Not much time up there because there's not really many. Other than Wessian, there's nothing really on the coast there. Because,
I gotcha.
again, they are sailors. They don't do the inland stuff. But you can help them out with that. I mean, I have needs that could be filled, and this ship is far from fully functional. We have many plans. We're hoping to see completed one day, but she's yours now, so we're willing to do the work, but as the owner of the ship, now it falls on you and your financial responsibility to pay for said upgrades. But I can certainly share the plans that we have with you.
Yes, please.
What we were hoping to do. Have some basic gold costs. Some of them might come with some unique materials that are a little trickier to find, so you may need to help out with that as well. But we're happy to do the work. You might own the ship, but this ship is a work of love. We've spent years getting her to where she's at now. The Lightning Engine was a particularly interesting addition. Patchwork and Axiom 9 certainly had some interesting ideas to come up with that. And as he says Axiom 9, you see that what looked like almost a formless, like, mannequin dummy in the corner opens eyes and steps forward. It is almost formless. It has no facial features, nothing. It is literally looks like a dressing mannequin with a head. It has arms, it has legs, but it is slate gray, looks like iron or steel, but there is no facial features other than some eyes and vague nose-like shape. This thing is, and you just hear it projects sound, but you don't see a mouth move. Did you need me, Captain? No, I was just saying your name. If you haven't met, this is Axiom 9. He is the deck wizard. Quite talented. I don't know whether I should call him a machine or not. He's fairly new to the crew, but Patchwork vouched for him, and he's only been with us for a couple of months, and the Lightning Engine was one thing that the two of them collaborated on together in that time. So this is a new thing for us. Well, relatively new. Some of the other things in the ship are been around for a bit. But yes, I can certainly share the plans that we have for upgrading her. But I just...
Oh, what's big? Right. Well, it might be a little over my head. I might have to ask questions, but it is all very neat. I do some magics myself. I'm still trying to put some things together. I might need somebody's help. If there's free time on a ship for you or the crewman, whoever wants to help, I'm still learning on the artificing side of things. I'm a good book learner. Harder time building things.
We're all here to learn. That's one of the things everyone in this crew shares. We're all curious to try new things. Some people are a little too eager to try, but the first mate is certainly one to, if you have something that you need.
Okay.
She is happy to oblige.
Good to know. I do think that we need to have a small conversation on ship safety. Because some of the stuff looks very, very fun. And that is very, very dangerous. Because a lot of us like fun things. And I also know that fun also means generally explosive or damaging or causes a sudden stop or causes a sudden acceleration or makes things go topsy-turvy, sometimes turns things inside out. And this is going to start listing just a list of things that get progressively more unnerving
Well, I will
as time goes on.
I will say, don't push buttons if you don't know what they do. One. Let's not use the
Struggle with
grenades
that
on
one.
the ship. We generally use those to defend ourselves from other ships. So don't push any of the buttons on the grenades. Please. It's your
Nixie
ship,
will raise her hand.
but it's my crew. You
Are
heard
the
it.
buttons labeled?
No, but they're in boxes. If you see a crate that says frag, tangle, or stun, don't push any of the buttons in those boxes.
What about on the
Oh,
rest of the ship?
It's
No, Grimlish, you
Any
cannot pull it out of the
Sorry.
box first.
Oh, well,
it's
that was not what I was going to say.
otherwise. The helm, unless you know how to operate the ship, none of you should be touching it because we're your crew. Let us crew the ship. But that being said, we had some issues recently. Wherever we go, we may need to find ourselves a new surgeon. Because he had an accident that led him to wanna leave the ship while he still had. Why are you waving? Oh, boom.
Boom Boom will
Oh.
wave her hand and go, "Oh, well, if you need a doctor, Lilac can do it. Though sometimes they blow up, so she'll lean in. Be careful."
Well, I mean,
So I told you how many times that was not my fault.
Yes.
I
Well,
understand.
they might only blow up with their little girls, so
Yes, it's quite good with other people, but if there are small children, they will probably explode into flames.
Really need to watch the
He probably needs a
May-
full-time surgeon.
Maybe
not something
I
I'm
would
going to be able to do.
love to hear that story with a little more detail, but right now I'm on duty and I can't drink. That sounds like a story that should be told with a drink. Anywho,
Nixie
so,
has gotten progressively closer to the mecha guy, and just like
You're really cool.
as she's like getting kind of like closer, so she can examine a little bit better.
I am actually not cold at all. What do you mean?
Just smiled at you with a really big smile.
Well, I guess I am metal.
I am impressed with
but-
what you have going on. All of the working bits and how you function. Very cool.
And she'll just very daintily boop somewhere on the the hand of the robot to see if it moves.
He's statically charged, and she gets a shock.
It
You
is
like
All the
she'll be-
fur stands on
It
it.
is fully functional and move. It's not like jerky movements. It is very smooth movements, and it's almost weird how. I would guess the not quite as shiny, but very Silver Surfer-esque with less facial features, just like metal
cool.
body with just blank face and some eyes and this vague nose-like shape. Thank you, I guess. If you need me, make sure you ask. And then you just see the eyes go dark as it just sort of stands there inert. So yeah, surgeon, you are adventuring types. I understand what you guys get into. You're not the first people to use my ship. You're the first people to own it besides me, but we've definitely transported people before. We need a surgeon. We don't need you. We appreciate the magical help, yes. But a full-time surgeon would be greatly appreciated. And,
I am a doctor.
do any of you know how
He is not a doctor.
Well,
Do any of you know how to cook?
No, I am a crow, but also a doctor.
Okay. Also had some.
Boom
I
Boom
know
is
how to
gonna
heat
look
up
away
stuff.
badly, like she does not want to admit that she has cooking skills.
Chug just got another cook. Well,
She actually has her skill ranks.
as he sort of gestures vaguely towards the outside. The crew didn't really appreciate the menu choices that our previous cook was having. So, he was curious.
He also have an accident.
No, he didn't have an accident. He just was asked politely to leave because we wanted some meat every once in a while, and he was
A vegetarian, I understand. I wouldn't want to be on a ship with one of them either.
Did you throw him overboard? That's the only way to deal with them.
Fish.
I mean,
I know how to cook fish.
he wouldn't even cook fish. You know how hard it is to keep vegetables fresh on a boat for months at a time?
I have
Nixie
many
actively looks
cans of
offended.
Chef Boyardee ravioli.
Oh, gross. So,
Locked up on fresh fruits before we left.
I did in the player journal notes. You should have.
I am reading through the ship
giant
upgrades now.
list-
Yes.
Giant list of ship upgrades.
I don't know. Why did it blank out on me? Come back.
Yeah, it just phased out of reality for me.
Come back,
Same.
baby. Come back.
It should be in a folder that says player journal.
Grimlich and Boom Boom somehow figure out how to get access to the artillery. I love
Doing
that
our best.
quote.
There you go. So, yes, you have.
Tell me my
that-
notes are incorrect.
Your essentially, he will tell you don't push buttons if you don't know what they do. The grenades stay in the crate unless they are needed, and usually are only launched using the ballista, because though you can push the buttons, it doesn't guarantee that they will go off, but it requires a bit more force to set them off. That doesn't mean if you push the button, it won't go off. They have a vague failsafe that should prevent them from going off if somebody pushes a button on the deck. But that doesn't mean it
Nobody's
I
been
move
dumb
it.
enough to try it.
Please don't toss
don't-
it.
Yes.
And Nixie's like,
If it were to move 300 feet in 6 seconds, is that fast enough?
I'd say that would probably do it. Or if you were to throw it really,
Nixie becomes
really
the
hard.
divine wind.
And as you notice, as you're talking to him, you can see that as he's gesturing around with one hand, he does have one arm that's sort of resting on the desk that is a prosthetic arm that functions and moves its fingers like a real hand would. Nixie, in your standing at the bow of the ship with the first mate, she also had a prosthetic leg and a prosthetic arm, and one of her eyes definitely seemed odd. There definitely has been.
What would
some
it take for me to-
experimenting.
What would it take for me to remove the brain from my body and put it into a mechanical crow body?
Well, we've never tried that before. You'd have to sign some forms, for sure. No
Of
guarantees.
course.
No
I am a
guarantees
doctor. I
it will
understand
work.
forms.
Well, you would still
Okay.
have to sign it, because if somebody were to come around saying that we murdered you, you'd sign a form saying that this was a voluntary procedure, and because you died and it didn't work, you knew the risks. So, not gonna say it's not
Okay.
our fault, but you
I'm
knew
ready.
the risks and you volunteered. Give us some time, and we might need a lot of. That's an odd request, especially
blood.
this early into our journeys together. We still don't even know where we're going.
Do not beat around the bush. If I want the metal body, I say I want the metal body.
Well, one has to be built for you.
It's something that's possible. It might just take time.
It takes time to build those kind of things, especially if you want it fully
How
articulating limbs and everything. That's a lot of work. It's weird work, but sure.
how would the infinite space of inside your beak work?
As she like tried to like lift open your mouth to look inside.
Do you stare inside Gribblage's mouth? Because seeing the unended void of nothingness and like eldritch entities that is in there might have an effect on your brain.
Make a wisdom.
She's not.
saving throw.
She's in the moment of trying to pry it open, but
Okay.
is unsuccessful.
So,
You will see the truth about everything. You'll be exposed to
Or
truth.
biased.
So yes, back to our above table talk here.
Yeah, where are we going?
Like I said, I know story wise, everything is pointing us towards Oakenshield,
hold.
but again,
Hold.
Oaken, hold. Hold my
I
Oaken.
really listen. You can't teach a new dog old tricks. So,
Hey, what?
I guess technically it is impossible.
So,
but yeah, I really,
that 21 days.
yes.
Is just
Yes.
circumnavigating the entire continent. That is not counting if you go into
Yes.
any of the inlets. So Fort Bollock.
Well, here, let me ask you this as a fellow DM to another DM. With the story beats that we have had
Yes.
leading up to Oakenshield,
Hold.
would you prefer us to go that way?
I want you to have fun in the game, and if you want to explore the world, I will certainly not object to that. I definitely have a lot of. If you're planning on visiting a lot of places in the central region of this map, I may need to hop to some world building. I have a few places.
Well, when
built
you
out.
gave us this world,
Yeah.
I immediately started salivating for the exploring
Oh, no,
aspect of it.
I'm
That's
fine.
the main reason why I brought Bacchus in here, because that was the kind of character I created for him. So I want to see all this stuff. You have all this shit created. We've spent, and I know it's because we do, off and on sessions, and then we've had astronomical amounts of breaks in between because of holidays and stuff like that. So we've been in Vinase for what seems like 17 years.
184, yeah.
I mean, I
When
am
it-
I am happy to let you explore the world. But
Boom Boom's gonna slap the table and go.
That also being said, would Grimlich, knowing where his prey is at, go south?
That's
That's
no,
the- that's
no, he
the-
would not.
That's the
No, he
thing.
would not.
I mean, you still don't
I
know
don't
where
wanna
the
see
other
it.
two are.
I know.
So
And maybe you want to locate all of them so they don't pull a runner when one of them dies.
I don't.
Yeah, the tree's not going anywhere, right?
it is ambulatory.
people it's
It
killing
can
might.
move.
Oh.
Yeah, it can move, and it feasts on the flesh and blood of man.
So
So
it is evil, so
This
it
is
must
not your
die.
average.
It's-
This is
it's-
not your average everyday tree. Certainly.
Boom Boom is still gonna slap the table and go, I say we go due west to the Voidfall.
the
That
Voidfall.
is a terrible idea. I love your
What does know
enthusiasm,
about that?
but I would kindly please beg you. No.
I'm telling you
Just-
right now, if all of us else are sleeping and she gives you directions, do not take them.
Duly noted.
Boom Boom goes, wait, but if you do that, what if there's like an iceberg? And I'm like, iceberg! And they're like, gotta sail into it. See?
It's funny because you look in the Eldaria map channel, and we literally have information for every continent except for Voidfall. It's like Sylvan was like, "See that? Don't go there. I'm not even going to give you maps to tempt you to go there."
So, what I will say.
It exists. Don't touch it.
So,
Boom Boom has
be-
like a Fey almanac of the world,
so,
and it's just filled with the worst information.
so to sum it up in as few words as possible, you see Tuastin, the continent just north of Voidfall, that used to be a whole continent, bigger than Orcanis. That's all that's left of it, because a shard of the primordial evil that is the devouring fell onto this planet. And
But we
guess
get
where it
visibly
landed?
more excited.
Guess where it landed?
You hear that? You hear that, Zizzle? Something fell from space.
No.
Yeah. I want to
Something,
find all the
something
things.
fell from the infinite void that is between space, where he is
Hey,
imprisoned.
even better.
That's like double space.
That's like advanced space.
I'm
Space
not saying
2.0.
no. I'm just.
I mean,
I'm also just a level 8 wizard. I can't really get 1 KO a primordial evil by myself right now. I will
What does
absolutely
this
defense
level
right
mean?
now. I don't know. I'm looking at this fifth wall over here, and my brain's going all weird.
Well, yeah, character-wise, Grimlich would want to go to Oakenshield. Player-wise, I want to see every fucking bit of this map.
I will say this. I have plans for your other 2 targets. They involve leaving this continent. So you will get some exploration time. Saying that. Little peek behind the curtain. I don't plan on you
ship.
just staying in this whole area. I gave you a ship. Do you think I want you to stay right fucking here? No. But following...
Well, you could chug us and let us travel 2 days with it and destroy us with a kraken and a fucking seawall.
It was like a day and a half.
And then
We
kill half the
literally
party.
Well,
We literally reached map's edge in rhyme, and it's like invisible wall.
I will say this. Take a few minutes, discuss amongst yourselves with the stream peoples listening. I have to run to the kitchen real quick. So give me about 5 minutes.
He's
All
running. We have.
I
first
am-
time.
I'm 100% plan circumnavigate. I'm like 1,000% there. I think we should just.
Yeah, for the record, player me not opposed to it. Zizzle has 0 reason to go south. He came from there. He knows what's there. What he's looking for is not.
Well, you also
there.
came from Vinase.
I know. Zizzle's very confused right now. It's like, why am I always going backwards? I have made 0
Well,
progress
where-
since I've joined these people.
Where were you originally heading?
The last note, or the very first note he had was for Bahir, and he was trying to head that way through Use Hollow to get over there to find information on the Celestial Compass. And then he got information in Use Hollow and part of the compass or observatory. I forget exactly what I called it, but yeah, he's got those things, and all his information points north. Now that being said, Richard very much wants to see the map. I just can't think of a reason that Zizzle would go back home.
Yeah.
Boom Boom 100% wants to get over here and then get off the boat for a little bit and go into the Shadewood.
All right,
Are
how
Are you
about
gonna
this?
set the entire
Is
forest
that
on
on this
fire?
map?
No, the Shadewood is the Fey area.
Okay.
Here's what we do. We cut
I
to
don't
a
see it on the
completely
map.
separate party.
They just look the same
while
on
our-
a boat that's very similar.
while our party travels northward, we explore with a completely different other party for a little bit.
That
and then
Bacchus
cut
found.
back. Yeah, that Bacchus found. There's Bacchus. And then once we do our little bit of exploring there and get our kicks there, we cut back. We're already in Oakenshield.
We could also go to Southmark and start the rebellion.
We
Find
could
it
go start the
fascinating.
rebellion.
The Vader is suggesting that we play this campaign with 2 full separate parties.
Yeah.
The time
Yep.
breaks are gonna get wild.
Who am I? Where am I? When am I?
Well, it also is going to alternate every other Wednesday between the two parties.
Yeah, we won't know who the fuck we are.
So every other Wednesday it's Rhyme, and then every third Wednesday it's the opposite party. I'm catching up.
No,
I'm
so
there.
see,
Unless-
just listen.
It's the second moon, and you roll a nat 20.
Yeah, then you play as the hidden fourth party, and they're on a completely different continent.
Yeah, and then if you roll 2 natural 20s and it's a new moon, we play the bad guys.
Yeah.
Well, we're
I like
staying
that.
on topic here.
Yeah, yeah. So we just gotta decide where
Where you at, Sergeant? You ain't said nothing.
I already told you, he's just meant to kill evil. That is his specific task he was given. It doesn't
You
matter where the
can't
fuck it is.
You can't just throw a blanket at us and tell us that's making a
That's what I
decision.
got to work with, man.
Nixie is
I'm throwing my
trying to
best.
collect intelligence, and then, while simultaneously trying to find her father's killer.
They could be in here.
You could be
Nixie
in
is not
here.
opposed to going wherever, whenever. She is directionless, more or less. The only thing is
could-
when we get to places, we got to shake some people down.
It'll take longer, but we literally could get to Bahir from the ocean. We could go all the way down and around, and then up in that channel to Bahir. But hey, what's shaking? Y'all got some telescopes or whatever? And if they don't got telescopes, or information about
Telescope.
fathers that are dead, we leave and continue our journey. Lysander can be like, hey, is there any evil here? And they're like, well, that depends on what you call evil. We'll be like, you know what I'm talking about.
But here is also listed as the evil empire. There's refugees going to Tanahar, which is an evil empire from Bahir because it's so evil. But
Is it?
there's a
Is that
note
canon?
in Orcanis for that. Yeah, there are refugees in Tanahar from Bahir. They are fleeing that place to the other evil empire.
Well, so we should absolutely go to Bahir, overthrow an evil empire.
Yeah, I mean that's his practice for overthrowing the other evil empire.
And honestly, that would also fall into Nixie's job of being a spy and doing things for that kind of sake.
But yes,
That also
literally the last
satiates Grimlich's newfound urge to conquer an empire. What were you saying? Sorry.
So literally the last thing the patron told me that I am hunting evil. I am a knife to cut. I'm a scalpel for precision. So I'm not meant to just go around killing things that might not seem evil. There has to be real evil. That's
Well, I mean,
what I'm running
evil,
off of.
evil empire sounds pretty good. I hear they use allumancy. Is that what it's called?
They put pickles on every sandwich.
Mistborn, like the metal bending.
Yeah. Yes, that's what it is, right? Allumancy.
Yeah,
Allomancy. Yeah.
the
My
final
brain short
empire
circuited like that.
uses
I know that term.
allomancy.
And that's the Endless Empire, not the evil one. They were evil, don't get me wrong, but they were not called the Evil Empire.
They called the
No,
Final
they definitely
Empire.
were.
Yes,
Right.
it was Final Empire. I thought it was Endless.
Elements, isn't that like recycling? I mean, it uses different metals to do different things, so I guess you could say you're recycling them for use.
Illuminancy.
Oh, Lumimancy. There's people out with tinfoil just like,
Bro, I gotta
Shaking
read
it,
the
making
rest of that
thunder,
series.
causing havoc. It's storming right now.
I'm just thinking. I quote unquote read the Final Empire through audiobooks, so like I could just picture like the dude's voice in my mind, like she flared copper to fucking fuel or whatever to jump high or whatever that it was. She pushed it.
Yeah.
I used to remember. I used to know what all the metals did. I forget what they do now, but I used to.
Yeah.
I think iron's push and steel's pull.
It was like, and like tin was to like hide your presence. I think it was like to hide your elements in you or whatever.
Computers for strength, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bismuth was make your own time bubble or something. I forget now.
How about
Something.
I have
Okay.
a
What'd you bring? What you got? What is that?
bowl of stuff.
Ooh.
A bowl of stuff.
Cool stuff.
the
Brought to you
stuff-
by
really
Bad
likes-
Dragon.
Because
God
well, I
damn
have
it.
some rice noodles that was going to go with
Oh, yes.
a pork stir fry. Problem is, somebody in the house ate the rest of the pork stir fry. So instead of I have rice.
Oh,
noodles,
that's when you kill somebody.
I have rice noodles.
Oh my
and
god.
Egg curry. So it's a very odd combination.
Okay.
But it's still rice and
I'll bet
curry, so
I bet it tastes good.
it is.
Did that ruin your entire day when you got home? Because I bet you, that's something like you think about all day. Like, bro, when I get home, I'm about to fucking heat up the rest of that stir fry with
No.
some noodles, and then you get into the refrigerator, it's just gone.
I just
Murderous rage.
change path. There's still food there. I'll throw it in a bowl, heat it up. I'm good.
That would ruin my entire day. That reminds me of a time I was good.
I was about to say, conversation wise, I will say, Nixie, you do have a clue. Go north. Because the guy you were hunting fled to the north. You were told that.
Lead.
I vaguely remember that. It was a while ago. I think we talked to some
That was in Hughes Hollow. That was a real
Yeah.
long time ago.
long time ago.
So,
What's
anyway,
the travel time from where we are to Oakenshield?
a day?
Oh,
Like a little over, like most of a day's travel. Like 24 hour.
I guess let's just go north.
Oh my god.
Hear me out. We travel to Behir, we go into the Shadewood, we enter the Fey Realm, time works differently there. We pop out back in time, and we get to Oakenshield yesterday.
There we go, and we meet
You
our
think
other
it's gonna work
selves.
that way. Very cute.
Yeah. Well, if it's only a day, it really makes no sense to fucking.
Well,
Well,
yeah,
let's get.
it's like a 24-hour trip or a month-long trip, depending on which way you decide to go around.
Definitely be longer than a month because we're making pit stops. We're overthrowing the evil empire of Bahir.
So,
It would be a
Bahir is the name
3-year
of-
trip.
Bahir is the name of the city, but it's also the name of the country. The refugees from
Right.
Bahir is talking about the country,
Mhm.
and that's from
Right.
Westian, the Civil War.
Okay, so we gotta go to Westian
Yeah.
and stop the evil empire.
Well, the capital is Bahir. Great when you name it.
So where's the evil empire at?
It's not an evil empire.
Bahir?
People are
So it's like
refugees.
Kansas
Well,
City, Kansas.
Refugees are fleeing from civil war. So, Bahir and Tanahar just don't get along at all. They've been in
Well,
constant.
which side of the Civil War is the one that we would be on?
That depends.
Is it like Confederates and the Union?
That depends on.
Boom Boom's
The
like both,
mercenaries,
so
both
they fight
sides,
forever.
eliminate everything, wipe it
Um,
clean.
Captain Voltspire has no idea what they're fighting about or what the sides have. He just knows there's conflict there between two groups, and doesn't stop because it's a problem. Usually he would go to Stone Shore.
Okay, well, they're a divided nation, so they're easily conquerable.
That's why I said it's less of a civil war. It's mostly just like in the city and the surrounding area. It's more like factions rather than a civil war.
All right, so it's north, I guess. That seems to be.
Again,
Everybody has a
Lysander's-
reason.
I am not telling you which way
Lysander's
to go, but
evil,
like,
evil missile.
That's just where all
Well, it
that
should
stuff
be
is
easy
right
to find a gigantic bleeding weeping willow.
evil missile. Is that brought to you by Bad Dragon as well?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Use code Lysander20.
Sorry, it's only 20% off for me.
To receive that burning love.
Yep.
So
Shoot your shot from 300 feet away with the Lysander model. From
Actually,
Bad
it's
Dragon.
600 feet now.
There you go. Deluxe.
oh Lord,
All right.
why do I do this to myself?
Let's go north.
Eagles.
We'll go north. We'll kill Philip. Grab Barbara. Then we'll go to the Winchester, have a pint, and wait for the thaw to blow over.
What the fuck?
This cult stuff will be done after we're done with this. There's no way it continues.
Right. Because this is
We're
the
gonna
only group.
get the last member of the cult here. They're disorganized. There was not hundreds of them in Vinase.
Mhm.
There's not anymore. They're all floating in the bay. They're
Yeah.
probably still
True.
putting those bodies up.
Yeah.
as we left.
So, I would assume you told the captain where you were going before having all the other conversations with them. You see them motion, casting some kind of magical spell, and you feel a few seconds later, you feel the ship shift as it changes course and turns. So I see one of you already grabbed a lookout bangle. Everyone in the ship has one. In the desk, they open a drawer and hand each of you one of those bangles that allows you to control the lookout. Tap 3 times, it'll take you up. You shouldn't, unless you willingly try to, fall off. It'll take a lot to pull somebody off of there. But that doesn't mean you won't fall. It just means you might have a hard time. Somebody will try and force you up.
You
I'm gonna
consider
take
like
this
a
second. Okay.
featherfall field at the bottom so that you could jump off for fun.
I mean, we could, but why not just tap your foot and bring yourself down?
Because it's less fun than falling. Have you ever free falled without getting hurt? It's a rush.
Gravity pulls everything down pretty quick.
Well,
Guess you could call it a rush.
if that's something you want to look into, we can certainly have them added. Hey, most people just go up into the watch and then come down. Not jump off it. Certainly. If you want to add that, that could be also added to the list of upgrades if you'd like. Might take a little bit for me to figure out how much it'll cost you, but that one doesn't seem like it'd be too hard. Oh, another
I
thing.
might be able to help with that.
Well, if in the event that we do get attacked, you're welcome to use the ballista, which is where you load the grenades, please. You can certainly throw them if you'd like, but the ballistas are usually more accurate. But a couple members of my crew who are trained how to use it, they will take up that responsibility if need be. That being said, for those of you who try to use a ballista, until you are properly trained on it, you do not get to add proficiency bonus to any attack rolls you make. Also, if it comes to ship-to-ship combat, we do have some other little fun things we can throw at them. At least, especially if the ships are made of wood, fire usually is not good. As he says that, he kind of waves a hand, and you watch as a panel in the back wall opens up, and about 8-inch tall, you see 10 small mechanical, they look like little tiny dragons, made of bronze. Excuse me, made of gold. We use these to set things on fire on other ships, but that's only if it's another ship we're fighting against, because fire is not good on our ship. That also being said, please keep fires to a minimum at all, if at all possible. If you do need fire, we can work out magically enchanted things to prevent the fire from spreading, but that usually costs more money. Best to just avoid fire whenever possible. We have means of heating it up, so you don't have to worry about heating.
No deal.
Boom Boom storms out of the room.
Boom Boom, please don't burn down our ship. If we get into
This
fight, you can
boat
burn down
around.
other ships.
What if we need to be on fire?
When would
When do we ever
need
need
down.
to be on fire?
Boom Boom like stands up and like stomps on the ground, like on the deck. So it's like very soft pats because it's Boom Boom. She goes, "No, sometimes you just have to be on fire to show somebody that you're serious."
This feels very light yourself on fire to intimidate the enemy.
I would like you to do that next combat. Please.
I don't remember ever having to set people on fire. I normally just throw them out of the way.
I was on fire once.
One of Boom Boom's spells that she has used lights her on fire, and she throws herself at people. It's the stride one where she flies around like a maniac. It also lights things she's near on fire.
Again,
Okay.
please don't light our boat on fire.
How about this? If we come across a boat, we can launch you at it, and you can do it over there.
If the boat's attacking us,
Deal.
don't just promise
Boom
us
Boom
the
holds the brand.
next time you see a boat. Nope. If we're in combat with a boat,
The terms have been established.
No.
You cannot renew.
No.
Random merchant ship just needs a flaming Boom Boom.
Why did I give you a
also,
ship?
can you swim?
Why did I do this to myself?
The divine wind blow.
Let the divine wind blow. Nippon Banzai.
All right, cut to. We're fighting Tangulabog or whatever I call it.
Yeah.
Fighting a ship.
For the record, I love
The-
Ritz
the-
crackers
the-
and cheese.
The tree.
Ritz- the honey hat, not great with cheese.
What is it?
Ritz crackers, hot honey. They're good crackers, but they're not good with cheese. It's a weird combination of flavors. Do not recommend.
Now I feel like if you used a different cheese and not had hot, like if you had some hot honey to drizzle, like a goat cheese. Like I had for the Super Bowl, I made some candied bacon to go with my goat cheese and hot honey,
I love
and we
a candied bacon.
I toasted some crostinis, and it was fucking delicious.
Sounds good.
Sounds like Grimlich is the cook.
With Kobe Jack, it's not a great combo.
Yeah. And I mean, like hot honey flavored, fucking like anything. Probably not like it's not like a real flavoring.
It's not as good as I wanted it to be. I'm a little disappointed in my purchase.
That's all right. So sometimes you gotta be disappointed to know that you chose wrong.
Yeah, it happens.
So,
it's okay. We'll survive.
is there anything else you would like to ask or discuss with the captain?
Do we have to discuss the terms of our contract?
For the sake of not being dreadfully unexciting to the stream, I will say whatever agreements we can make as far as the contract. I still have to read through all the changes you want to make, and I have something as well that would be added to it or combined with it, and we can discuss that off the stream because hey, that sounds... Who wants to watch us do contract negotiation? Please raise your hand.
I mean,
Article 1, Section A.
Yeah, Grimlich isn't agreeing to anything until his lawyer looks over it. So,
please, who is
Every
his
time
lawyer?
he
Very
disagrees with the
specific.
contract,
I
he
am
just burns
curious
it.
now. Who is his lawyer?
The Death's mother
Oh God.
yeah.
herself.
It's actually just a songbird. Like, it's not even like a magical bird. It's just some random songbird he found. It's like a canary.
This guy.
Yeah. Steve.
Steve says no. Rips it in half.
And you said you needed a doctor, and I brought one on board, and I point towards the duck.
A doctor.
His name's Dick.
Doctor?
Yeah.
His name
A doctor.
Darkwing.
Or you know they call doctors quacks sometimes. So thank you. I'll be here all night.
Give me back your inspiration.
That made me way happier than it should have.
I am revoking
You lose your
To the north.
inspiration.
To the
I
north.
made a theme song.
No, not you.
No, my inspiration. He's taking mine.
Grimlich's inspiration has been removed.
It's too late. I spent it already on stealing one of those dragon statues.
I didn't see any roll.
He
Exactly.
didn't have to.
I used my inspiration to succeed automatically.
Uh-huh.
Is that how those work? I'll keep that in mind for our games, Vader.
No. So,
Just on Wednesdays.
I don't know.
Ah.
So, as the journey continues, what are you guys going to be doing as the ship travels? You're going to be helping out? You're going to be keeping watch? You're going to be sitting on one of the perches like a psycho who likes heights and wants to jump off for no reason?
I am quite literally stealing anything shiny that isn't being watched or nailed down to the deck. I am a crow. And I will crow.
Roll me a D100, please.
Yes, and I might even eat a mushroom or two.
Please don't get the
34.
mushroom that stealth-immolates.
So with a 34...
How many people are on the crew?
There are, besides the captain, first mate, bosun, and ship wizard, the deck wizard, excuse me, there are 20, well, hold on, let me check in my notes before I open my mouse. 30. So, that being said, you, with your 34, go ahead and you can, other than useless and otherwise, minuscule value nuts and bolts and things, you can go ahead and roll, 3 times on the trinket table in the player's handbook, and you can get 3 of whatever the hell you get for your crow efforts.
Sweet.
He gets 3 10-millimeter sockets.
That's fucking valuable as fuck.
Grimlich is the reason they all go missing.
But no fucking
So-
fun, right?
Someone's gonna be. Hey, the socket itself is
It's
more
the socket
valuable
that
than the
goes gone.
socket wrench. Yeah.
Worth its weight.
Okay.
So,
Y'all
anyone
ignore
else?
me while I'll be rolling over
Uh,
here. Just ignore me.
Zizzle's working. Zizzle's trying to finish the things he started in
that one was a
Vinase.
dance. Okay, give me
59, 81, and
pretty
28.
much spending the entire journey doing that, all waking hours of the day.
Yeah.
Okay.
Essentially, yeah, and he even goes out of his way to ask for assistance from whoever's available off of the crew to try and both integrate himself with the crew and experienced people teach me the things I need to learn.
Patchwork or Axiom 9 would definitely be able to help you. They have some functional duties, so they could kind of come in and out. So I will say, go ahead and make 2 Arcana checks, and both of them can be at advantage. This is essentially your entire waking day. And I don't remember how many successes you had for
Arcana number 1.
previous stuff. Oh. Yeah, that's a pass.
A nat 20 on top of
Nice.
it.
Very, very nice. Whose were you working on, by the way? I don't remember.
Lysander's first.
Okay. I will say with that, you'd probably, especially with that 20 and having a good solid 14 hours of just working on it before you have to crash out and get sleep. I would say you got maybe 1 more day worth to work on his.
Okay.
So, before it's done. Who else is doing what?
Anyone that Nixie did not introduce herself to, she would introduce herself to. And then subsequently, she would probably be trying to convince the person that was doing the kitchen stuff to give her food.
The kitchen stuff, because
Full on cat mode.
because there is no cook, it is a rotating staff. It's like they get kitchen duty for the day, so the menu is terrible because none of them really know how to cook. It's just today is Bob's day to work on it, so Bob's gonna cook whatever the hell he can. So
She will literally just be like,
Meow. Meow.
has someone not fed you yet? I know you ate.
Not kidding, this is my pot pie.
He looks over at the dish and it's got food in it, but there's just a portion in the middle that's empty.
Yeah, the center's gone.
Yeah, the center's gone.
Bob has no idea what the hell's going on. He is completely inept in the kitchen. Actually, let me not say that. Let me leave it up to a roll of the dice. Yep, that's 5.
Is it fish?
He is inept. He is not a total disaster,
Okay.
but a 5 on a d20, that's the scale of how good he is. So it's edible. It's weird. Like, as you're eating some of it, you get bites that have absolutely no salt or seasoning whatsoever. But then you take another bite and it's like all the salt or seasoning is on that one bite of food. There is no consistency to how how well it's seasoned or anything. Or you take a bite of it and it's this portion of it is burnt, and then you get the second portion of it, it's undercooked. There is no consistency in this guy's kitchen skills at all. So for any of you who are on... Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say,
Do any of you people have any fishing poles? Can I get my own?
You...
This is of no offense to you. I just like fish. Again, you did fine. I like fish.
and she just smiles.
I'm not saying you suck, but you suck, and I'm gonna get my own. Yeah, you can easily...
She's trying her hardest to be like polite about it, but like it doesn't come across properly.
He'd point you up to the top deck, and underneath one of the staircases, you can find a small crate or a chest that has a few fishing poles and other nets and things like that in it. As you're sitting there and you pull one out, you see that several other crew members are also doing the same thing. If they're not actively working, you see some of them trying to catch fish, or you hear a few of them that are attempting to play music, and it's pretty jovial. I need to get a little better music for this then. It's jovial, as you know, the crew, now that they're fully underway, it's a bit more lively. There's not quite as much stress, and you definitely have some people who are trying to enjoy their time outside.
Nixie goes to sit down with the pole. First time. They realize his cooking is bad.
No. You definitely see some people who had the same thought as you. But as you're sitting there on the gunnel, fishing off the side next to a few of the other fishermen, you hear... Actually, it's less about hearing it. You feel... Like, the whole ship kind of vibrates this entire time, but you feel a different, lower, resonating vibration that almost seems to shake your bones and the ship below you. As you sort of look around, you see some of the sailors also have kind of a confused look on their face, and one of them points out to the water, and you see breaching the water these translucent creatures. You see burst of air go out as a crystalline whale silently breaches the water and then dives below. That resonating whale song seeming to vibrate everything around you as it fluctuates and moves through its song. I don't have anything prepped for this.
You hear the ballista go off as Grimlet shoots at the whale.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't do boom booms for my fishing, which was going to be I toss fireball into the water and change it to like electricity.
Dynamite fishing.
You're gonna dynamite fish?
Wow. But you see these creatures that just kind of breach, and their song is, you hear the song, and it's almost, it's like it's trying to draw something out of you as this weird vibrating song shakes you and the sailors around you.
Got an idea for a D&D character. He's a Kuatoa who was once a fish, but he got struck by lightning randomly in the middle of the ocean, and he woke up with warlock powers and like a humanoid body.
Oh god. Spec him like a Triton, but not.
Yeah,
Use
just
Triton stats, but he looks like the Kuatoa.
yeah.
Sarms is
And he just was a fish. Yeah.
Oh God.
He's speed run. Evolution.
Speed run.
Road run.
Are you okay? Are you having a stroke?
Spodran, I don't know the fucking term.
Spode run. That doesn't sound good at all. So
It's what happens when it's a spud run is how fast you can eat a raw potato. Just
I got caught
go.
spoding.
Chug would
Perhaps
know,
baked
carrying
potato.
baked potatoes in his pocket.
I said raw potato. That takes effort.
who else would be on the deck when
Yes,
this is happening?
dedication.
I would probably be up on my perch for a little while, or just helping everybody out. And later in the night, I would say probably study the orb that we have gotten.
Yeah. Okay.
A little bit.
This you don't again. You don't really hear their song, but you feel it as they breach the surface, diving back down. You hear that whale call, and it almost seems to be. It's not pulling magical energy from you. You're not losing spell slots or anything like that. But it's almost like you feel a surge of energy, like you were casting a spell. As each time this song kind of crescendos up, that feeling and welling up inside you of this energy. Zizzle, even below deck, you feel this. And maybe this is when that natural 20 happens. This song reaches its peak. And it sort of vibrates inside you, and you feel that pulse of magic inside as you're working on your enchantments.
I imagine Boom Boom is poking Nixie, going, catch one. Catch one. You have a rod? Catch it.
How big
Is
are
it
you
super
compared to the
rod?
ship?
These things, like
Yes.
blue whale size. The ship is big,
Oh shit!
but these are massive creatures.
Catch it.
And it's
Catch it.
crystalline.
It is.
I'm trying.
Try harder. Catch it.
We'd eat good if I
It's got a
did.
stick with a little, like a 5
Like
feet
a
of line
bobber.
hanging off of it.
Yeah, this is not.
Not even in the water.
You're not,
Boom
you're
Boom
not
will think for a
feeling
moment and go,
confident in the ability of this to catch one of these creatures.
Boom Boom's gonna add some thought to it and go, oh wait, you know, if it pulls you real fast, you might get pulled. So Boom Boom will grab Nixie's sides and like put her feet against the gunwale. She's like, yeah, this will stop it.
Just snap her legs if the whale grabs it.
Yeah.
Shoots her fucking shin bones out of her shoulder blades. Just
They don't seem to be paying the ship any mind. They just seem to be kind of swimming parallel to the ship, just singing as they move. They're maybe 100, 150 feet out from the ship itself.
Catch the big fish.
we all hear in the distance. I said, "Ooh."
Nixie singing her fight song.
Yeah.
So, they stay and kind of parallel the ship for a half hour or more before finally diving down and not surfacing. What, are you voguing over there, Vader? What the fuck's going on?
He was making sure he was in frame.
Oh yeah. Don't mind me. I sometimes forget I'm on camera.
I respect that.
Yeah. So,
Brought to you by Bad Dragon.
damn.
Damn.
What kind of stuff happens on?
He's got a
our
different angle.
camera? Ugh.
Subscribe to our OnlyFans for the camera view.
God no. Please don't.
Sergeant's got his own angle over there. We'll see who the
Chair goes up, and then the chair goes. "Huh!" We have to sit down all years. Oh, don't ask.
Yeah.
Adults.
We're definitely not children. We're not children playing pretend with our imaginations right now. It's okay.
Nope. Oh, you guys want to know what I've stolen?
Yes.
Sure.
I got a rabbit's foot, a purple handkerchief embroidered with a powerful archmage, the name of a powerful archmage, and a dragon's bony talon.
No, dragon
He's an
what?
archmage and a dragon's talon.
It's like a shark tooth necklace. It's just the dragon's talon
Yeah.
on the necklace.
Yeah, on a leather necklace.
It's less a handkerchief.
Zizzle's patting his ear, going,
less
I
a-
swear I had one more.
It's less a handkerchief from an archmage and more a handkerchief of a construct who has no fucking clue. And it's just like, I'm going to get it embroidered with my own name.
He embroidered it himself. Come on.
Please, if I could have somebody who is on the deck, roll me a d20.
I got it. Easy peasy. 18.
I had
Nice.
Alrighty then.
Damn it, I want it 1. I want it low. I want to see pirates.
So, the day continues as you push farther north. Excuse me. And nothing, you see far to the distance in the east, you see islands, you see the mainland, you see land passing you by as rolling waves send the ship bobbing up and down. And as you stand there on the deck, or sit on the gunwale as you were, if you're still there, watching out, you can see, you feel first the wind that has been blowing pretty constantly on you. Despite the ship moving forward, the air grows still. The ship is still moving, but you feel no movement of air across your body whatsoever. And as the wind slowly dissipates and then eventually ceases altogether, as you feel no movement of air, you watch as those rolling waves, some mid-crash, freeze in place and stop moving. The ship still pushes through them as normal, but they are no longer rolling or moving at all.
Strange
The
nonsense.
waves?
Yes. The current in the water, all the rolling waves and the movement of all the water has ceased completely, as if frozen in time. But time still passes as you push through this area.
I think I heard something about this. There's something real big down there disrupting the way the current flows and the way the wires move around.
And then she'll just get distracted. Just kind of look off.
Boom Boom's gonna look at the fishing rod, look at Nixie, catch it.
It's the stuck water.
Should be easier to get something.
Maybe.
If it's not moving, you catch it with your rod, and then we will control this ocean.
Make a perception check.
Who? Me?
Either of you, or both of you.
Do it together.
Damn.
26.
Bonus.
15.
So as you're pushing, as the ship presses forward and you with your fishing pole trying to catch anything, you look down to see as this water becomes still. With your 26, definitely not with your 15, you see a dark shape that seems to move through the water in the same direction as the ship is traveling, much faster than the ship is going. As it cuts deep in the water, you can just see the dark shadow that is there. And as it moves, you see the briefest flash of this. It's hard to tell because of the color of the water, but you'd swear it was like a purplish color, purple or pinkish colored light that just kind of flashes down the body of this massive creature, and then it dives, deeper underwater. You did not see a clear look at what it was, other than the vague shape of a dark shadow, and then a weird flash of light that seemed to ripple down its whole body. And you're looking at probably
Nixie will turn to Boom.
60,
You see that?
60, 70 feet long.
Can we catch it?
I
Catch
don't
it!
know, kind of big. It lit up. Do you think that we could utilize the lights for stuff?
If we string it up around the boat, we'll have lights on the boat.
Bioluminescence.
Boom Boom's gonna hop behind Nixie again. Okay, got you!
Nixie will bring it back up and then recast the line.
Roll me a d20. Actually, roll me a d100.
Between the two of them, I think they have about 30 pounds on the thing.
89.
You cast this line out farther than you ever have this entire time fishing. And as the hook strikes the water, you watch as where there were waves in mid-break, they all seem to, as that hook hits the water, you watch as it ripples out. And as it ripples out, the water becomes flat and glassy smooth. And you see that those ripples continue way farther than you would expect those ripples to continue. Like, beyond your ability to see. You just watch these
An Oakenshield tsunami hits the
these
city.
tiny little ripples that are just smoothing out those frozen waves. The ship continues forward unimpeded, though. Now roll me a d20.
Ooh, that's good.
18.
High's good. We can catch it.
You do feel something tug on the lure.
Nixie.
Hold on tight, Boom Boom. This is our time.
And she'll like pull up on the lure or the rod and then start reeling.
So you reel in as fighting against whatever it is at the end of this line, and you pull up a decently sized fish. Probably 2 feet long, slender. Not sure what it is, but looks like it might be good to eat. Silvery scales.
Boom Boom.
Look at it, Boom Boom. It's the same size as us.
Boom Boom's gonna like point at it and go, "We got you, ocean manipulator! We got you! See?" She crosses her arms in victory.
Nixie will then proceed to look over at the other people that are fishing.
I did good. What did you get?
You look over next to one of them, and there's just a bucket next to him, just full of fish. Not as big as the one you have, but he's got a good collection of moderately sized fish that look like they could feed quite a few people. Yeah. Quantity for him rather than quality.
I'd like to do a luck check to make sure that this fish isn't gonna slap me in the face.
Go ahead. I will happily accept a luck check.
Oh,
Into the hole.
Way too open mouth. As you kind of present your fish to
I'm
the-
not suggesting I lose it. I'm saying it's gonna hit us because it's the same size as us.
well, I mean, it's a natural one. So, as you kind of
Please
hold
tell
your
me you lose my fish.
fish out to present it to the other sailor who's fishing, you feel it twist in your hand as its tail slaps you across the side of your face. For 3 points of bludgeoning damage. And I need you to roll me a dexterity. We'll call it acrobatics. Or dexterity saving throw. But I'm pretty sure they're probably the same.
They are.
Let's see.
15.
Oh. Let me just.
Motherfucker.
As this fish smashes into the side of your head with this rather sizable tail, considering the size of it in relation to your body. It doesn't fall into the water, but it is now dancing across the deck as it's flapping and flopping and trying to get away from you rather quickly.
Boo, get it!
The
Boom Boom is
The-
going to.
The sailors who are there with you fishing just fall over laughing as you two go chasing after this fish that is now flapping across the deck.
Well, I have a way to get it.
Don't blow it up.
Fireball. No. Boom Boom just pulls out, like, both her daggers and she just screams, "Born to kill!" And she just runs after it.
Wow. Did you just say born to kill?
Born to kill.
it broke up on my end. I heard barbecue.
Barbecue!
Okay.
Both are the same.
I mean, that's
Boom, boom. Felt appropriate.
Nixie trying to get the fish.
We're gonna roll initiative against this fish. It's gonna be a full fight. Lysander comes up to the top of the deck, and Boom Boom and Nixie are dead.
The fish stands up on its tail.
No, it's not even standing. He's just still slapping there.
bludgeoning you to
It gets
death.
struck by lightning. Throws arms
Oh
and
my
legs.
god! It's like Magic
Yeah.
just literally
It was
using
co-
splash.
Yeah.
He's got warlock powers.
I will not.
Every time we
roll
rushed it, it
initiative
just spins around and
for a
slaps us.
fish. I will say between the two of you, it is incredibly comedic as the two of you chasing after this fish, both of you wielding daggers, trying to stab this fish in attempt to get it to stop moving. Eventually, you do catch it. Most of the crew that's on deck has been laughing through a large portion of this. Not to the point.
Dogman,
where
high
it's-
roll to see which one of us gets it.
Yes, go for it.
Police 20s or
Just 20.
D20s.
Let's say highest
11.
wins. Yep.
Boom Boom like Incredible Hulks the fish at the end. She just grabs it by the tail and just slams it on one side and slams it on the other. She's like, "Got you! I got you, you son of a bitch!"
So, after some levity and some comedy, you continue to sail through this glassy, smooth surface of the water, and after a couple of miles, it eventually returns back to the normal rolling waves and movement of the sea. So,
Because we killed the sea freezer. See? See? Return to normal.
who is my next victim?
What?
Rolling that old D20.
Me.
Give us pirates! Pirates!
Live them.
Live. Ooh, that one's fun. All right, so what the hell just happened? Why did the music stop?
The great Leviathan rises from the depths.
No.
Tempest winds blow all around.
It
No.
offers you a Cheeto.
But not.
He offers you a coupon to Bad Dragon.
I don't know if I want to. I mean, gotta keep it wet somehow. So, several hours go by again. The sun at this point in time starting to sink towards the horizon. You have a few hours of daylight left. But somebody on deck, give me a perception check if you would.
I can do that.
I'm having music issues today, and it's starting to piss me off.
I love my shit.
Please don't stop the music. Music.
6.
As you push forward, are you on the ship, or are you on the deck, or are you in one of the
Are you on the ship?
are you on the deck, or are you on one of the lookout perches?
I would probably be on the lookout perch if it was early on. Later in the day, I said I was going to go inside and mess with the other thing, though.
Okay, just as you're kind of coming to as the sun is starting to set, you kind of come down off of your lookout, and you see. You haven't spent much time on the sea, so unfamiliar with how things go. You're a little queasy from the movement of the ship, but you hear from one of the crew members who's on the bow lookout. You just hear, "Wreckage ahead! 2 miles!" And with that, you can kind of, as you're about to step down the stairs, you move forward and you see, as some of the other crew members who are on deck, they move forward and start pointing, and you can see that not directly in front of you, but maybe a little bit east of your current heading, you see what looks like snapped mast and what looks like the vague remains of sails left on that mast.
I guess he would try to yell out to the rest of the party. You want to go check out, the destroyed ship for salvage, or possibly survivors.
Okay. You make your desire to go investigate known, and the helmsman sort of steers not directly at it, but just so they would pass close by it. It takes a couple of minutes to get there, but you do see, as you get closer, you're unsure how this thing is still afloat. Maybe it got caught up on some. You're not terribly far from the shore. They're staying kind of close to shore, so maybe there's some kind of peak in the sea or something, some jag of rock that it got stuck on. But you do see that the ship looks like what is left of it has been broken in half. And you see one mast that is mostly intact. The spars running across it are snapped. The sails are tattered. You see all the riggings and stuff have been cut or torn or broken, as there's just dangling ropes everywhere. At this point in time, you're maybe 300 feet from the boat, or the wreck, from the wreck. It is not.
Do we need to like get on like a dinghy to go check it out, or can our boat get close enough?
The helmsman seems to be steering you in the general direction of it. You probably could get within 50 or 60 feet of it before they would have to stop.
Do we see like wreckage like floating around it? Like, is there
There-
like a?
Excuse me. There is debris in the water as well, like some broken bits of board and whatever's snapped free of the main ship itself, and it is now floating. You're starting to pass. That's where you're starting to get at about 300 feet. You're starting to pass through some of those cracked bits of hull that have broken off and are floating. But the main portion of the ship is still trapped on the rock.
Do we think it ran aground? Oh yeah, I heard rock.
Hello.
Never mind.
From here, you cannot tell for
Yeah.
sure.
Do we see in the distance a black ship sailing into the mist with black sails? Is there a young boy floating on a piece of wood that has a gold medallion around his neck?
I need to go watch that movie now.
So you
And/or a woman clinging to a door.
Yeah, and if there is, we fire
It is
upon her
cold out.
immediately.
wow.
Save the man she kicked off of it.
So now that everyone up on the deck now, or
I would probably go get Zizzle. Yeah, let him know what's
Yeah,
going
commotion. A commotion's probably been had.
okay.
Yeah, if somebody grabs Zizzle, I mean, he doesn't know the noises of a ship yet, so if somebody grabs Zizzle, he'll go stop what he's doing for a moment and go take a peek.
Okay.
And then if he notices like the ship is there, you can always just send Whisper out to get a closer look, check if anyone's alive. 300 feet's well within range for her.
But can you see through her eyes at 300 feet?
Yes.
Can you?
Yes, it's a mile. Let me double check that. Find familiar. Oh, within 100 feet of you. Okay.
Yeah.
I always thought it was a mile. Why did I think it was a mile?
That's Pact of the Chain. Familiar.
It's a
Mm,
warlock.
Yeah.
that's what it is.
So you
Boom Boom will just kind of wave and go, me and Nixie could fly over.
Really good. You don't touch the fish. It's my fish.
She looks over at the person next to him.
I've ate the fish.
Grimlich just
Look,
walks
there
up.
was just a tail sticking out of his mouth. What? What did you just say?
Nick Sale just looks sad, and his ears will just droop for a second. No, my fish.
so you start
It's
to
okay. I'm shares.
as the ship continues forward, you do see some of that debris. Well, actually, so for those of you who are now on deck, and Lysander's perception check was extremely good, please give me perception checks.
A 6 was extremely good.
No,
Yeah, you saw it all, dude.
no. Saw jack shit.
I too got a 6 for 13.
1-1.
Man.
I am definitely
I
looking
see
through
all.
Whisper's eyes. Doesn't matter.
Wow,
Whisper
two
rolled the same
13s.
thing. Oh, nope. One's the
It's a
15.
15.
Oh, what? Why did
Those
did they look-
those
those
dice are
dice.
fucked up.
Fucking hard to read.
Yeah.
So, Grimlich and Zizzle, you both start to see as the ship moves forward. You see signs of within that debris. You do see occasionally a body on some of the debris that is floating. you also see pieces.
Pieces of body?
Yes. As you move, the closer you move to the ship, that blue water that is around you seems to be more and more becoming more and more red as you get closer to the ship.
That's not good.
I think we should get somebody down there to see if there's anybody who needs help.
Well, probably. There's some very hurt people and probably some very dead people. And maybe some survivors? Not sure yet. Oh. Somebody should probably go check that.
I will go.
Ooh, gonna climb up to
Hop
the
off
gun whale.
deck.
Gun whale. Yes, that's technically how it is spelled. Never heard anyone actually call it that. But yes. You're gonna climb
She
up to one of
hops
the
off with-
ballista and just fucking blow it up. Like, it's not sunk yet. It needs to go down all the way.
Yeah. But no, there's like floating if there's like floating debris and stuff, Grimlich will hop off the ship.
Yeah, there is.
If
Do you want to come down with me?
well,
Are you
Well,
trying
I'll-
to
okay.
bunny hop between floating things, or you
Yes, I am a crew.
who cannot fly?
I know, but I can hop
All right.
like a crew.
Alrighty then. So, moving farther in, how close do you want to get to the ship before you stop? Like I said, they'll take it in.
Well, you said we were,
They'll take it in about 50 feet, unless you guys say otherwise.
yeah,
that
yeah, I
would
guess
work.
50 feet.
Hours, yeah.
I say that's within range of Whisper, and if as he gets close enough to check bodies with Whisper, he would definitely have the little dragonfly fly up and try and. Is this thing breathing? No? Great, move on to the next one. Is it breathing? Yes. Hey, this one needs help. Like trying to mark survivors.
All right. Give me medicine checks. Give me 2.
Medicine. Not great at medication, but we'll find out. That's a one.
Aw.
It's hard to tell for who's living and who's not through Whisper, but you feel like there is not too many people alive.
And a 5. Yeah. Nope. Dragonfly, not great for telling if something's alive or not.
You are correct. So, yeah, you don't really see anything.
Yeah. This would be like, I can't really tell through Whisper. If they're breathing, it's not enough for her to notice. They also seem a little cold, and some of them, there's a lot of blood. It's kind of overwhelming for her. So maybe she'll just look for movement.
I think
and
Boom
just
Boom's
have
just
her
flying around
circle.
as many bodies she can, screaming at them.
All right.
Wake up!
So, if you can see on the map there, Vader, I have added little floating things for you.
Whoa.
Oh.
I'm still on the Orcanis map, so
Oh.
let me load up. Let me load up the calculator Rursk. Or the heavy sack, or large sack as we call it.
So, I didn't have
Yeah.
floating debris, but I got some stuff there. There you go.
Sort of looks pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna hop, dude.
All right. So,
I'm just gonna hop to like the closest main part of the ship,
all right.
looking around as I go.
So, I would say you don't have a ship to be to show, but it would pretty much be right where I've kind of stopped building the stuff. Right about there.
Okay.
Why can't I move these things anymore?
They're stuck.
They are stuck. I am a crow.
Just go around.
There we go. Let me move this. So. And I will draw a box. Do not to make fun of my boat. Because my boat is
Beautiful.
the boat is in that general region right there.
Nixie would probably fly around on a broom, checking out people too.
I'm just hopping from floating piece of debris to floating piece of debris as two people fly over.
Yep. While you're hopping, go ahead and give me a. And there's two halves of this ship, so let me move it a little bit better. There. Give me a acrobatics. You are light, but there is still some gaps in here.
Nice.
Natural 20.
Nice.
27. I'm
So-
a crow.
So you and are Boom Boom and Nixie also going towards the main portion of the ship? Yes.
Yeet.
Ye. Okay. Well,
Yep.
Move ye self to the place where ye would be. So, it is. If you are on the deck of this, it is precarious. There is lots of broken shards of wood, tangled messes of ropes. Give me perception or investigation for the three of you. And what are Zizzle and Lysander doing?
Zizzle was going to do his sand table trick and then is a little depressed upon realizing there's not dirt here for him to do his sand table trick with. But he's still looking through Whisper's eyes and is instead just using prestidigitation to project like still images of what she is seeing. And she's probably going to go and land on who wants the dragonfly? On Grimlich. Just like on his head.
Okay.
Grimlich is just
Just
No.
eats her. So
It's just.
I am a crow.
I am a crow.
Crow.
Cool.
Yes. All right. So 16's and a 21. Okay. So Grimlich and Nixie, you see, like I said, you see that tattered remains of this ship. It is broken. You can see that despite it being broken in half, for some reason it is not sinking, so you're not sure what it is hung up on or how long it will be there. But you can see, would you go towards the front or the back? The back half? The bow or the stern half?
Well, the
That is the bow.
back halves are.
You are on the bow half.
So the back half is the one I would have gone towards. 'Cause that's
Okay.
usually where more like crew quarters and like captain's quarters and stuff are.
That would be this other section over here. So
Excuse me.
equally, both halves of the ship equally as tattered as the other. You can see with your checks that you and Nixie make, you can see there is lots of water and debris here, but there are very few dry patches. But where there are dry patches, you do see blood. You see scratch marks and scour marks and burn marks on surfaces of this. Nixie, or Boom Boom, you with your higher perception check, as you're standing on this ship, You know the smell. But it's not fire, so it's less important to you. But you smell that, like, sharp scent of ozone, like lightning struck here. A lot.
Fire adjacent.
That's what I said. It's fire adjacent, and you have enough. You were around enough people who are
She can
very
cast
heavily
lightning
magically
bolt.
inclined. Yeah, but you're more into fire. You have some relatives who had similar desires as you, but instead of fire, there was lightning, and there were some that had ice, and there were some that did poisons and things like that. Like, there were specialists in your group. You just had a penchant for fire.
Boom Boom will kind of touch one of the scorch marks, and she'll look over at Nixie and Grimlich, if Grimlich hasn't left yet, and she'll go, "Ah, yes, they use lightning, which is just really quick fire. Aunt Meme just seemed to think it was just the best. He said, oh, it could bounce to people and stuff, but I didn't care about that. It's just really fast fire. And honestly, what's the point of having really fast fire? You want them to be in the fire so you can listen longer."
Oh God, good Lord. I don't like.
You are
that
so unsettling, Boom
I don't
Boom.
like that statement.
Boom boom.
Boom Boom is like telling this very enthusiastically to Nixie and smiling.
What you just said, Boom Boom, is unhinged and crazy.
These are the words of a psycho.
Lightning does not exist.
Haven't you been struck by it? No, you've been struck by fireball.
Boom Boom
Lightning
will
does
like
not exist is a wild statement.
Boom Boom is gonna like think for a moment, and she goes, "Wait, on the material plane, you guys don't have lightning?"
I have never heard of this in my life.
You know?
That's different. Okay.
You are strange.
They were attacked! Boom Boom's gonna shout to the other ship, like our boat. They were attacked by fairies! They were attacked by people from the Feywild!
You know, I used to work with a guy that didn't believe in birds.
And then she'll look over at Grimlich.
He's just sitting there.
All right.
He
I
pulls
like
out
to imagine.
the skeleton of the fish that he ate.
I like to imagine every once in a while we look at Grimlich and it's not like him in his armor with his weapons. It's just a normal fucking pro. It's just like
just a crow.
Just like,
it is just a bird.
bird.
It's like a hyper realistic bird.
Yeah, it's like. "Gah!"
Yeah.
So, what are you going to do over there?
Do we,
Boom Boom
find
is
any
informing
booty on
our
this
boat
boat?
they were attacked by fairy pirates. So
I'm looking for booty.
I mean, everyone's got one.
Strange place for a hookup, but
I'm looking for booty, both shiny and caked up.
Brought to you by Bad Dragon. All right.
Who's floating a little bit more, if you know what I'm saying?
So, are you going into the ship
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Nixie would go in.
with your
100%.
perception checks? It does not appear that there is anything worth of any value on this portion of the ship. So, for those of you,
Which portion? I'm on the back.
the on deck, on the main deck.
Going in.
Yeah, but going in, you don't know. But looking around on the top deck, you don't seem to see anything that would be of any significant value. You see lots of evidence that bad shit happened.
Okay. I want to go inside.
All right. So, I need you to make me. Anyone going inside the building needs athletics checks. Or, excuse me, not athletics, acrobatics checks. And perception checks. And what are the other two doing?
say, question for the DM. On the map, this is the boat is like just outside of 100 feet. I know we had said we got like within 50 feet. How accurate is this measurement?
Not. Hold on. I will adapt that because I
Okay.
said you'd be about 50 feet. Well.
All right. In that case, Zizzle, seeing them walk inside, will cast guidance through whisper to Grimlich. Because I can
shit.
do that.
Before we
With
went
the-
I rolled a
inside,
21 for acrobatics and a 23 for perception, so I'll just hold on to that guidance.
Go ahead.
before
With
we
the
went inside,
acrobatics. Good.
Nixie would yell back,
Do either one of you want to come with? I can come get you.
Oh.
Uh,
I feel like the water is cold.
I better keep a lookout just in case. Maybe
Do
there's
you
some
also feel
stragglers
like
out
if
here
we
that are
all go
alive.
in there, there's something gonna like attack us the second we're all inside a half-sunk ship? Because I feel like there's just like bad vibes.
Mm-hmm.
The ship mimic.
Real quick. With the acrobatics check, if Boom Boom is flying in from like the side, because it's split in half, she could just literally drop a deck down and then fly in. Would she have to make an acrobatics to go down into it?
You're navigating through the shattered remains of the inside of this ship. It's less about your ability to get in and more about your ability to navigate through just fucking disaster area. So, yes.
Fair enough.
Yes. And
Uh-oh.
despite your efforts, it is very... You do get inside, but it takes you time and it is very difficult. And both... Yeah, Grimlich and Nixie both are able to easily maneuver their way inside the ship. It is slow going because this ship is fucking ruined. But you can see less evidence of that fighting going on here, but you do see some evidence of it here. It's just the ship is ruined, and it's taking time to navigate through those broken beams and boards. And where there was a wall or a door, you might have to go around a long way because the door is blocked by wreckage. And perceptions 20, 23, 20, damn.
3.
Nice. So, give me a... What are you looking for with those perception checks first? You said booty, I heard that. But is there...
Yeah, definitely booty. But I mean, if there's like, I don't know, anybody clinging to life, any signs of anything other than like humans being on? I'm assuming they're humans that are floating face down in the water.
It seemed to be mostly humanoid of sorts. Not necessarily all human, but definitely normal surface-dwelling variety humans.
Yeah, mainly
Oh.
just looking for that.
Okay. So, what
any
about...
sorts of treasure and or map slash like a ship's log.
Okay, so you'd be going towards captain's quarters, so that would be way over here. And then as far as Grimlich looking for crew and things, you'd probably be middle of this section of the ship. Boom, boom, flying your way in. It's taking you time, but what would you be looking for? You did roll really good on perception.
Hate to say it, but Grimlich has set her on a fool's errand, as Boom Boom is now looking for fairies on this boat or other fey creatures.
Nobody said shit about
She's like
fairies
calling
but
out in
you.
Sylvan. Yeah, she's calling out in like Sylvan and like she's like, "Hey guys, what'd you kill all these Mortys for? Like, you didn't have to. They can be fun."
So, Nixie, I'll start with you. Captain's cabin, no sign of any kind of survivors in there. You do find a singed book that looks like it might be a log of some sort. And then charts and maps and things, you are able to find some pretty decent maps of the northern portion of the continent, the coast, as well as some of the island. Excuse me. My brain just stopped working real fast. Some of the island chains that run along the north, that run from what you see as Solitude, leading to Twiston. It's kind of this long archipelago of islands that chains between this continent and that one.
Is there any treasure in the captain's quarters?
No treasure. Actually, you rolled pretty good. You do find a small keg that has a very sulfurous, acrid stink, as well as a pouch with small metal balls in it.
I will be picking those up. Also, the most important question.
There's
Is there a really cool hat in here?
Roll me a luck check, please.
Okay.
If you can't see, just strike a torch to give yourself advantage.
You find what looks like a dirty beanie, like a wool cap that is
That's not what we're looking
smell
for.
like, even despite the fact that everything here looks like it's been washed out with seawater, this somehow still smells like BO, and it's sweat stained and dirty.
No cool hat.
No.
All right, I will collect everything but the hat.
Boom Boom, I'll go for you. No luck on any responses to anyone speaking Sylvan in this ship. You find...
Doesn't make sense. There are fairy here, clearly. The only people who know lightning.
Yeah, apparently.
I told you, lightning is not real.
The gaslighting's so strong, Boom Boom's like, maybe Aunt Maymay doesn't exist.
You do find the kitchen that seems like, despite everything that is kind of tipped over to the side, you do find a pretty nice selection of, kitchen utensils, as well as a small pouch that seems to just, right near where the cooking station is, this small pouch hangs on the wall from a peg that just seems to be dangling there. It is finely embroidered, and looks very nice.
I'm gonna walk over, open it up, and stick her hand in, and just whatever's in there. Try to eat it or taste it.
Pure Columbia.
As you
is this cocaine? Yeah.
As you stick your
Jesus
hand,
Christ.
so I have let me say this first. As you stick your hand into this small pouch, you don't feel anything. But what if if Boom Boom were thinking about cooking something? What seasoning would Boom Boom most frequently use?
It's chili peppers or cayenne powder.
So as you reach your hand in there, you feel nothing, but that wandering in your brain leads to cayenne pepper, and you feel a small coalescing of something between your fingers, and you pinch and you pull it out, and it is this very fine, high quality cayenne pepper.
Ooh. Now, what sucks, guys, I hate to inform you all of this, Chugman's figured out what this bag is. Boom Boom is lazy as shit. and picking up a 25-pound bag of anything
It's
would
not
immediately
25
make her go.
pounds.
Isn't it like 2.5 pounds? They're
No.
heavy. Bags of holdings are heavy.
It is not a bag of
It's not a bag of
holding.
holding.
It's not a bag of holding.
Oh,
It's like a
Bag of
Heward's
spices.
it's
It's a-
the Havard's
It's a spice pouch. Yes.
handy
Yeah.
spouse. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
It
the
is.
thing
It
my
is
other
of
character
negligible. It is negligible weight. It really is. Like it's ounces. It doesn't even have a
Your
weight.
mind with the
It
bag.
doesn't
of
even
holding.
have a weight. It's just like the weight. Is
Well, it was
zero.
when you stick your hand in and you start thinking.
I
and
thought
it's
when
like,
he
I was like,
said like the spice, I
Yeah.
immediately knew what it was when he said it was hanging up in the kitchen.
Boom Boom is just gonna like grab the handful of cayenne powder, just
All right, you eat. It is. Being somebody who has spent time in the kitchen, you understand that this is very good quality spices.
I demand a roll to see if she can even keep this in her mouth. It's like doing the cinnamon challenge. Just dry powder going into your mouth. I don't care how much spice you like. It's dry powder going into your mouth.
All right,
die.
let's go with the Constitution.
Is this a
saving
Constitution
throw. I
saving
like
throw?
that. I
Yep.
like it.
This is where she dies.
Yeah.
It was teetering on a one.
It teetered on a 1 for a
yeah, I was
second.
about to say that 14 is enough. You're able to, because this isn't like a mouthful. It is a pinch. It specifically says
Okay.
you remove a pinch of the desired seasoning. It's basically a pinch worth to flavor some food. So
Boom Boom will like
it is very good.
Pull it off.
Is very spicy though.
the hook, and she like kind of like shakes the bag,
Nothing comes out.
kind of shrugs, shoves it in her pocket. She may or may not remember this.
Boom Boom is. I have the feeling by the end of this, Boom Boom is gonna have so many magical items that are just pocketed and forgotten, and everyone's like, "Don't we have this?" And
Don't we
Chuck's not even gonna know
don't we have
because he
a
doesn't
vorpal
fucking
sword? And
make
Boom Boom's
notes
like
of
in
it.
her room.
Just no.
Cutting cheese with it.
No, you would.
You just
no,
engraving the wall with it, like
no, because cutting something with it would imply you would actually have a fucking functional use for it. Boom Boom would use it for a coat rack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something completely useless. Or it's like, what are you doing?
Say
What are you
at
using
that
it for?
point-
Oh, it holds the door open. Or this table,
Door stop.
this table is wonky, and I just shoved it under one of the legs, and now it sits level.
yeah. Boom Boom opens her door, stabs the sword into the floor so the door can't shut.
Again, you're using this sword. I don't even think you'd do that. You'd wedge it under like
It's a
it's a
wedge.
fucking rubber doorstop. You're just like, there
Yeah.
we go. It's there. You trip over it anytime
Boom
you
Boom
walk
is
in the
like
door.
Ariel from The Little Mermaid. Oh, a dingle hopper.
A jingle hopper.
And not
She does grab all the silverware. She is that goes straight into like as you said, it's nice silverware. So she's like,
it's
as
functional.
she's like swiping the pots and pans into a sack.
It's functional cookware. It's not silver. It's
Oh, is it iron and like metals? Then no, she doesn't touch
it's
that.
cookware.
Can we shoot it out of the ballista?
You could, I guess, but yeah, it's decent quality, but it's not silverware. It's not wooden plates and carved spoons. It's
Fuck it, she'll take it anyways.
yeah. You have
Anything that's not bolted down.
cooks. You basically have a set of cooking utensils plus maybe 5 gold worth of random kitchen shit.
She puts like one of the pots over her head, like a little soup pot.
Helmet.
Yeah.
Made out of iron and you die.
We will go to Grimlich as Boom Boom is raiding the kitchen, but you do have Heward's handy spice pouch. So make note of it. You got it. Whether you remember to use it or not, that's not on me. I'm telling you, you got it. All right, so
Dang, if
Grimlich,
only we had some fish to put spice on. Go ahead.
Grimlich, you make your way through this lower deck, searching for booty and survivors. Roll me a luck check. Number 1.
Luck for booty.
Luck for booty.
Booty luck. 5 now.
Booty unlucky. You.
Use your inspiration.
Yeah, you do have inspiration.
Oh, I do have inspiration.
I will.
He
I
also
will
has
allow it on a
guidance.
luck check. You do also have a guidance. And
I can't-
I
I can use guidance on a luck check.
I will. If you feel like it, you can.
All right.
Zill's not doing other things, so if he feels the spell go out, he's just going to reapply it.
Ah,
Oh.
shit. Even less booty.
Mm.
Technically, it's a 6.
Understand.
Yeah. No new booty. Why would it be a 6?
Well, because it's a inspiration, so it's
The
Best
one
of the
goes
two.
to the 5.
Oh,
yeah. The one would go to the 5, and it'd
Yeah.
be a 6.
No booty that you can see. You're kind of navigating through these broken rooms and unable to really find anything of use. Luck check numero dos, if you please. For
All right.
Survivor.
Number of toast for other booty.
Guidance.
people. You can't see him to guidance him.
I have
Oh,
these
Whisper.
Whisper is on his back.
Well, I don't think a D4 is going to matter, but I'll roll it anyways. Yeah, 8.
You find you find bodies, none alive. You
You got anything on them?
simple
Fucking
weapons.
grave robbers.
Nothing. I mean, with your high perception check you made, I will say what you can see of them, you see the damage they have taken look like claw marks, most of them, but you also see some that look like they were burned by something. But instead of it being like a fire, it's more concentrated in a small area. But it's like hot. So whatever hit them was very hot in this burn circle. And
I see.
you
Like a lightsaber.
you do see a few who look like they were just bludgeoned by something incredibly heavy. Like to the point where
Lord.
skulls caved in heavy.
Gross. He'll holler out, I do not see anything in here. No booty, just bodies.
No booty, just bodies.
Yes.
Flip them over, you'll find it right there.
But apparently they were stabbed to death by a lightsaber. Still no lightning, whatever. Well, if
Does
there's
not
nothing
believe
left, I'll just
lightning exists. I love that.
put believes in lightsabers. Grimlich will wipe his hands of this. Did anybody search the other part of the ship, or was this just for this part of the ship?
I think that was just the back half.
Just the back half.
Okay, I'll move to the front half if I can, if that's cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Dex check, please.
General search. Dex check or acrobatics?
Or acrobatics and then perception, please.
Acrobatics, 15.
This end seems to be more damaged than the back of the ship. You can see as you're moving, it's hung up on something. There is a connection between the bow and the stern of the ship that looks very tenuous and being held together by very few planks and beams. But the bow of the ship seems to be whatever's held up on this rocky outcropping.
Okay. Perception check. Get down. All right, 22. It rested on a 3 for like so long. It was like,
All right. Give me 2 more luck checks. Booty and then bodies.
booties and booties. Here's booty. Fuck you. And
You
here's bodies.
You have
Your
have
guidance.
constant guidance rolling
I
on
don't
top
think.
of you.
I don't think 12 is gonna matter.
You don't know,
So
though.
that's the most I could get. All right. I'll fucking roll roll d4, see if I get a 4. 10.
That's 10.
10's the threshold.
Roll me a d100.
Sweet.
There's a chance.
I hope it's a pair of Nikes.
No,
28.
they're Nickies. They're the
Nickies.
knockoff.
They're the they're Shaq's, whatever his shoes were.
Oh, God.
Yeah, you don't find a bad dragon, you find a bad wyvern.
Yeah,
A good dragon.
a good dragon.
And then when you open up the boxes, it says, "Jesus, would you rather you didn't use this?"
Yeah. Is this for you? Is this where you want to be when Jesus comes back?
All right. So, with a 28, you don't find much in the way of booty, but I will let you roll again on the trinket table.
I appreciate you continuously calling it booty.
You're welcome.
That means the word to me.
Curious.
That is, what did I roll?
16.
16.
16 on whatever your table.
Oh,
I find an old divination card bearing my likeness.
it's a knight. Reversed. Wow.
It's just, it's me as a card. Is this a dark magician?
You beat me to the joke. I was actually looking at Yu-Gi-Oh! Crow cards.
So,
And then I don't think there's a crow card. And then a natural one for
Oh my
bodies.
god. They keep
uh,
getting lower and lower and lower.
as you continue to press deeper into this, I just noticed that Boom Boom changed her artwork.
What?
I need to fix it now because it's a different size. Thanks, Chug.
I tried to have it so it switched between the two and it didn't work.
Oh,
No.
well, as you press deeper into the wreck that is this ship, you hear the creaks and groans of the wood as you move through the wreck. Suddenly you hear this screaming sound as if somebody is alive in this ship, followed by a tearing noise and a choking gurgle.
From
It's
where?
haunted.
Somewhere in this chamber.
Hello. I am Grimlet Brittlbeak. Are you in need of assistance?
You hear no sound, no voice coming back to respond, but you do hear the sound of ripping and tearing.
Doom guy.
Something-
That's where I was at. I was like, Doom guy?
Something being torn apart.
Yeah. Can I So I can tell where it's coming from, right?
With your perception, which was considerably high, I will say yes.
I move towards
Guidance.
it.
You get guidance.
All right. As
For
you
whatever's
kind of
coming.
you hear that sound and kind of following the noise, you press through the wreckage of the ship. And as you push aside this fallen door, you see the bloody remains of a humanoid figure. Hunched over it, you see a medium-sized creature with fins and spines that seem to be sticking out of it. You see him reach down with these jagged clawed fingers, tearing off chunks of meat, and you see him just swallowing chunks whole as he pushes pieces of this dead human's flesh through needle-like teeth. Best I can describe it, think anglerfish face on humanoid. So, not a sahwagan, or whatever the hell you called it.
The hooligans.
One of them damn Saghuans.
Saghuan. No,
Saghuans.
but think of that, except with anglerfish face instead of shark face, as it just tearing off chunks of meat and eating it. And as you call out, pushing your way past this door, it turns on you and hisses loudly. And I think that seems like a good place to stop.
He goes, "Would you like some? You have to ask for the words."
As it lunges,
My friend,
towards
I have come to rescue you. There's no need to eat your comrades anymore.
No,
You have been saved.
This is certainly not one of his comrades.
We don't know that. We don't think this boat's racist.
But
Yeah.
And as this thing lunges at you, Zizzle and Lysander, you hear calls from around the ship. Attack! Attack! We're being boarded! And yeah, that's where we'll stop.
Boarded already.
We're being boarded by sexy mermaids.
I'm very
Look,
They want to
disappointed
have
you didn't
Mike's
find a
Hot and
captain's hat.
lemonades with us. There's still time.
If our entire
One
crew
minute.
dies, we can replace them with these guys.
There we go.
Survival of the fittest.
I'm gonna fuck this guy up.
But at what
Nixie's
cost?
like,
Glad
Big
you added
boats.
up at the end of that sentence.
cool, like people with cool hats. I want one of those cool hats.
Brought to you by Bad Dragon.
Brought to you by Bad Dragon.
You'll one day find a cool hat, Nixie. It's okay.
He's working
There's
on
still
it.
time. One of these guys is gonna climb up
Wow.
out of the sea wearing the hat.
We're on a boat
There you
with
go.
artificers. You can ask for them to make something.
You have to find it and then
you have to
have it
find a
improved.
cool hat.
It's finding the cool hat that matters.
I will say,
Think about like when we were playing Are We There Yet? You gotta find it.
for all of you who are on the lower deck of the ship, it is difficult terrain. And
Fair enough.
just for the sake
Well-
of giving you, so Nixie, for you, just to give you kind of a ballpark of where you need to get out of said difficult terrain, I'll make a little box. So that at that point on, you would be out of difficult terrain because you are only in
Okay.
the cabin of the ship. Then you'd be on
Okay.
deck. Boom Boom, you are under the deck. You will be half movement to get out of there. And Grimlich, you are also under the deck and half movement. Did you go through the broken?
No,
door?
I am not.
Yeah, you went into the
Because of
other
my Cerverian shield. While I am attuned to this non-magical difficult terrain does not affect me.
end? All right. Well, you still.
You
It's still
can
difficult
tell me
terrain.
if I
Yes.
that's fine.
But you just remind me, because that's new shit. That's new magic item that I've never seen before, and also new
Neither.
character stuff.
Also, is there a porthole in this kitchen? Because Boom Boom is just gonna go out it.
Just make a porthole, blow it up.
That's the other plan.
I mean, if you look at the distance between you and the broken portion of the ship and you and the side of the ship, it's the same distance. So if you were to go a straight line direction from where you're at out, like straight angled perpendicular to the side hull, yep, that way, that would be a porthole. I'll just call that a fucking porthole because
There you go.
I'm not there. Ta-da.
Nixie just needs to get off this boat fast.
She's on a broom, ain't she?
Yeah,
she's
It's still-
flying.
She couldn't. I will say this: in this thing, she cannot fly the broom, so she would have to.
Yeah,
move
it's like fucking.
beyond
But I
that
get out.
square, and then you can mount the broom and get going.
Yeah.
So
I really want to read the lore. Sorry, I don't mean to keep getting you off. I really want to read the lore for Servarian because his lance says this weighty lance was originally designed for Servarian, a brave knight with a famous disregard for horses. So I want to know the extent of his
is that an
disregard.
Acquisitions Incorporated thing because they have some fucking
No,
stupid shit.
It's from Griffin Saddlebag.
Oh, okay, because like I know the acquisition, like was it Jim's magic missile, where it's like you got to pay gold for
Yeah.
this work.
Yeah.
That sucks when you're level 1 party and you're fucking broke. It's like I can cast this spell
Bruh,
once every 3 days because I have no money.
you just reminded me that I need to have Jim pop up sometime in Storm Kings.
Oh, what happened to that guy that was paying me all the time? It's been quite a
I
while.
haven't been paid in a long time. Where'd he go?
That motherfucker owes me money.
Well, if you find him, let us know.
It's like he
Yeah.
owes us money.
He
He
does.
did wild about.
For those of you who are still watching, thank you all. It has definitely
great.
been fun.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Yes. Thank you for
Thank
your
you.
booty.
I
and your
appreciate you
bodies.
letting me keep my fish.
You
It's an
didn't.
eating.
I ate it.
I know, but it didn't fall off the boat.
Oh,
It
that's true.
would have died if it did. It wouldn't have touched water. Boom Boom would have thrown a ball of electrical fire in there. She'd have been like lightning.
Just nuked it.
Yeah.
Nothing would have
They
happened
are-
because
I
lightning
will
doesn't
say this.
exist.
Lightning
There you
damage,
go.
lightning spells on this ship are welcome. Fire damage, not so much. So,
I think lightning bolt says things that are flammable erupt into flame. So maybe not lightning bolt.
is it? Really?
Yeah, one of the lightning spells.
Lightning ignites flammable objects in the area if they're not being worn or carried.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. That one might be. I mean, okay, yeah. But a lot less so terrible.
That's
So-
okay. Lightning doesn't exist, so it won't hurt our ship.
All right.
Factually accurate.
Oh, could you
Also-
import Boom Boom again?
Also, if
Because
you
I have
look-
the. Haversack.
Also, if you look,
We should sign off on this stream.
yes. Thank you all for watching. We are going to raid. I don't think we've done this person before. So hey, come join us. Let's go see what they have in store. Goodbye. Thanks for watching. We are Disorderly Decisions.
Bye, all.
We're fucking crazy. Bad Dragon.
Bye, all
Brought to you
three
by
of
Mad
you.
Dragon.
We appreciate you.
Goodbye, fan.
Take care.